Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday night, the greatest night of the week, because this is the night there is no theater, and we can get a bunch of awesome Broadway theater, musical theater writing people together to play Dungeons and Dragons. And this is it. It is Broadway Hit Points.
In a meadow town, or the Sondheim verse, live a band of heroes who do not rehearse. They drowned a helpless city and hung out with Thor. Multi-dimensional war is a big fat snore, but we've got notes on the score. Broadway Hit Points. Broadway Hit Points. Bart is gonna bash and Colker's gonna Colk. Shakira's gonna break some hearts while Flotsam plays aquatic folk. What would Zinkadink do while Talia rolls their eyes? Somehow Herb is now the king and everybody's gonna die. My boys die. They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
We're going to start, like always, with introductions. Let's do Sarah.
Hey, I'm Sarah Scanlon. I play the gnome artificer, currently a duodrone, Zinkadinka.
I think you should stop saying gnome artificer. She is a duodrone, or they are a duodrone artificer.
No, I don't know. We're
gonna figure this out.
Come to terms someday. I mean, did you not hear my song?
Yeah, I'm a duodrone. I'm just a duodrone.
They're still in mourning. I don't know.
And we have Keith.
What's up? I'm Keith Varney. I play Bart the Basher, formerly elf, formerly bodybuilder, formerly pit fighter, formerly owner of the pizza empire, formerly Imbeto's most famous smashing vegetables comedian, and formerly alive after last episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we have Seth.
Seth Christenfeld. I play Colker Dirtwood, who was a dancing halfling druid and is now an incubus drug lord. Something. Life wouldn't have me, hell didn't want me.
And
Ooh, we can't wait for your rap album.
Jamin.
Hi, I am Jamin Nandakumar. I play King Herb, a dwarf monk who is quite handy with a boomerang and now a phantom hand.
Yeah, Big B's big hand because you are wearing the Shrug of Shar. I like to say that over and over again because I think it's my favorite thing. And we have Shaq. Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kears. I play Elvin Bard, Shakira, legally distinct.
And we have Mo.
Hey, I'm Mo Werder. I play Magister Talia, the high elf fighter and bard also. Yeah.
And we have joining us our mystery guest star, continuing a little bit from last week, although we will have a different mystery guest star joining us later in the game. But right now we have Dash.
Hi, I'm Dashiell Hyler. I play Lemonshark, the Triton rogue wizard who got trapped in the water dimension while my entire town froze over and died.
Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, was that Bart's fault?
It was all
of our fault.
It was all of our faults, really.
Yeah, that's all true. Who wants to bring us up to speed from what happened last session?
It should never be Bart. He doesn't pay attention the first time.
Well, the biggest thing we did was split the party 3 ways, which was possibly the stupidest
So
thing ever
dumb!
done.
Yeah, me and Bart had to fight a train that shot lightning at us.
Oh, right. And sorry, Jamin, we killed your ex-wife. I guess she's ex now. We killed your wife.
Yeah. Did you get my hand back?
Yeah, we did.
Cool. Thanks.
Did we?
No, we got the ring on the hand.
Wow. So wait, So between your marriage, Jamin, you all have been divorced, behanded, fried.
Nicely done.
That's good.
All
That's
right,
good.
now we know which number's coming next week.
Yeah.
There's your Broadway content, kids.
So last session was completely crazy. Bart and Colker barely escaped permadeath. Bart, you are now at 16 hit points. Colker, you are at 1 hit point, having had 3 saves, but that's all that you are. You're at 1 hit point. Bart 16. Thalia and Shakira, you tried to use your charm on buy low, sell high, and when you
I didn't have to try. I succeeded.
You succeeded
Many times over.
You guys are doing a pretty good. Zinc and Shaq, you are at 63 and 67 of health, respectively. And King Herb and Colker went to the Nintendo train and tried to fight Bowser, which was a huge mistake. Luckily,
No.
It was West Rob.
The big
It was
green turtle. The big green turtle dragon.
yes, West
The
Rob,
Green Turtle,
Big
West
Turtle
Rob,
Dragon.
legally distinct from Bowser.
Legally distinct.
King Herb got out of there by using his Shrug of Shar once again. Please, someone make a drawing of that and and use the hand of Big B to get him out. Now King Herb is at 51 hit points of 73. You almost all died, but you rushed, and just when Bart was at permadeath, you used one of your green mushrooms of resurrection, shoved it down his mouth, and he came to life with just a few hit points. You now have 6 hours until the race. You are all on Rusty. Race time in 6 hours, not long enough for a short rest. How are you going to use these 6 hours?
Do we
What?
have all of the ingredients for this Heart of the Champion
No.
now?
You do, yes.
Great.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
heart
pull
of the champion.
By the
Um,
way, since you gave me that like a baby bird, Bart now does think that you're his mother.
Excellent. Maybe Bart will listen to me or disrespect me, depending on how he feels about his mother.
Well, depends on if you have snacks.
So you're gonna, I'd say to finish the work you need to do, it's gonna take you about 3 hours. Let's say that you're doing that. Yeah. What are you, so you're working on that. What are you doing, Shaq? The train, there's sort of a sitting section in the back. There's the heart where the Heart Champion is going to go along a series of tubes. Take that down to the front. There are 2 pilot seats in the front where you're going to have pilots if you plan to drive this thing.
Yes, I
Well,
believe
okay,
that would
so
be-
I know, Jamin,
Yeah.
your character names escape me. Yeah, Herb and Colker, I know, spent a lot of time learning how to pilot right before they went to Nintendo
Well, we
World.
tried, and Rusty was not especially forthcoming, but
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna say I'm gonna
We know
continue
roughly what we're
my
doing.
studies as co-pilot for this time.
Okay, great.
Colker also
I'll be in
needs-
that time. I'm almost, your girl's almost out of spells. So she will take 4 of those hours to meditate and stare into the middle distance, and then spending the last 2. Can I sit? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
not high
room
intelligence
in
modifier.
the back. So there's a little like a
Yeah.
couple couches and a little table in the back you can sit down on.
Does
Okay.
anyone have
Wonderful.
I mean, I Colker needs some juice so that we can not have him die while he's driving. the
can-
train.
Oh,
I
sure. Can I
oh.
heal? Yeah, I can help heal before I go meditate if that's all right. Or do you, or Talia, do you have a lot of
We could
spells?
both
I
just
don't-
sort of like heal, and then go like
Do you
stare
think-
off into
Do you think
Yeah.
together.
do you think the 6 hours is enough to get to Greaseball and back?
Ooh, is that what you're going to try to do?
Oh no.
Oh my god!
I
No!
have an idea for Greaseball, so
That's not a
let's
bad
not
idea.
try to kill him yet. Zink has an idea.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
better than Bart having an
Mom!
idea.
I want to go kill Greaseball, Mom.
Greaseball's
Yeah,
going to come to
what spells
us.
look like.
We're going to see him in like 6 hours because he's going to be at the race. So like
I don't want to take a short rest.
Bart,
No.
Barty baby has to take a short rest.
Eh,
It's okay.
that got weird.
How many? So Bart, you and Colker are taking what, a short 3-hour rest?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Just short rest, heal.
Yeah, a short rest can be 1 hour.
Hmm.
So you can actually take 3 short rests in that 3-hour time.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heal. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
do the
just
same
got
thing.
14 hit points back from Shaq.
Okay.
Short rest.
Okay, good.
Short rest.
Oh, wait, I get 5D what now?
Rogue, hit die, wizard, hit
And
die.
17 points from my hit dice.
10 plus.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a short rest. Okay.
Okay. You guys all take a little short rest. And after about 3 hours, when you finally got it working, the gate opens up and it says 3 hours to race time. 3 hours to race time. And Rusty says, I want to go get some of my friends to help them. Let's go pick up Papa, and let's go see if I can't pick up someone else too. Maybe Pearl.
Sure, Rusty. Hold on, Rusty. I have this Heart of the Champion now, so you probably need this first, yeah?
Yeah, you put it in. I'm just gonna drive to the front and we can attach a couple passenger cars just to help them get out of here so we can all get to the Starlight.
Will that make you slower?
No, I can take up to 3 cars without getting slow.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Heart of the Champion in Rusty.
All right, you put the Heart Champion. He drives down, and you go down a long tunnel to a sort of turn that becomes a circular track, and as he goes, he picks up Papa. You can hear sort of music coming from it, and it seems like the battle of the bands has concluded, whatever that was. And behind you, you can hear a bunch of music happening on the Papa train. He continues sort of traveling around in the circle, and you can't see, but you sort of do pass by a train with a lot of windows, and then another train sort of connects, and you feel like it was watching you as it went by. You don't know who's in Pearl, but that has happened too. And finally, you get up to the rhyme, and it says, "Ready for race time! Ready for race time!"
Wait,
That was a very quick 3 hours.
Do I get to heal with the short rest?
Yeah. Well, it takes a few hours for him to get everything connected up to it. Is anyone doing anything during this time?
How do I heal with the short rest?
Oh.
So you click the short rest button, and then it says a certain number of hit die. How many hit die overall do you have? Like the little individual squares.
1, 2, 3.
It'll be the same number, I think, as your level.
16.
16. So you can use up to half of those and roll them to get a certain number of points back without it damaging the next time you take a long rest. So you could use up to 8, and then if you click to roll it, someone who knows D&D Beyond better will have to tell you how to do that. So you can roll 8. I don't know. Are you a D8? Are you a D12 as a?
I'm rolling. I'm doing 6. Okay.
D6. So you would be, that's 8 D6 if you would like to get those back.
And you can't do more than half of them without. What is the damage that you take if you do more than half of them?
You can do as many as you want, but you will only get up to half of your total amount on your next long rest without harm. So after that, like, let's say you did like 10 out of 16, then those extra 2, you wouldn't get back on your next long rest. So you do you would do 2 less hit dice. Yeah.
Okay. And doing multiple short rests doesn't affect that. You just have that amount until you take a long rest.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's a nuance of rules I don't know, because you normally can't take multiple short rests back to back.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so I'm not entirely sure. So that's
nonetheless, Bart has more
discretion.
hit points. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Is Greaseball nearby?
You're just waiting in the track. You can't see Greaseball, but you can see sort of the gates about to open for the race.
Probably smell Greaseball.
Yeah.
Can I look through?
It does sound like iron is pumping near you.
Can I let's see.
And Rusty's whistling up a storm.
Oh golly.
That's what he does.
You hear him knocking, right?
Okay. I have to ask. Okay. Can I see?
So I get to heal.
Hold on.
Question. I'm trying to figure out if this is even possible. So we're in like tunnels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's like stone, like the stone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a horse race where we can't see what's on the sides.
That's right.
Great. So can I X-ray ring to see if that's Greaseball?
Through? No, the stone is too thick.
Okay.
But there's only 2 trains in this race, yeah?
Yes, but once the gate opens and you're on the track, you will be able to see Greaseball. You haven't opened yet.
Where's idling?
Oh, so it's like the Kentucky Derby.
It's
where all
like the
little
Kentucky
horses are in
Derby.
their own
You're in your
little-
thing. It's
But
just
like
much wider.
process of elimination, if it's making noise on the right, that's probably Greaseball.
That's probably yeah. On the right through the stone, you can hear a.
Wouldn't it be weird if it wasn't?
You hear it knocking.
Something else.
It's the Polar Express.
So it's definitely him.
So we're not going to be able. We would not be in. Okay, so we wouldn't be in like touch distance until we're starting the race.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Anything anyone
I
needs to
think-
do before the race becomes because
Well,
Control is getting
In
very
my
excited.
opinion, I think Heart of the Champion sounds like a bad off-brand like song or music video from like a singer that no one's ever heard of.
Heart of the
It's
Champion.
the heart of the champion. He's going on the tracks. He's got a
Does Rusty have like a caboose area? Like a back, like an open.
Well, no, if you went through Rusty, which you could do, you're going to end up in Papa.
Okay.
Can we see the track in front of us?
Yes, but there's a gate in front of it. It's not up yet.
Right, but like we can see it. There's like little holes.
You can see
right?
it. Yeah, yeah.
Can we see Rusty's track?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask a question that I'm not even going to bother trying to figure out if the answer is no?
Yes.
Can I so I have up to 4 infuse items.
Yes.
If I can get in touch range, can I infuse Greaseball and make him into a homunculus servant?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
Question.
Yes.
In terms of the layout of the train, there are windows like all the way back, or is there like a
Yes.
back?
So you guys, that's a great question. So you guys can see through windows, and there are there's sort of broken windows. I think maybe you've repaired them, but there are 3 windows along Rusty. So there are 3 different places where people could fire things out the window. 2 of them are already broken, so they have holes. The one in the sitting area is not yet broken.
And so like 2 that are not yet broken. Oh, sorry, you said the ones in the seating area they can't roll down.
They
They're
can't
just
roll down,
like-
but you could put a hole to fire things through. 2 of them are already broken. The ones in sort of the main.
Or did Bart
Okay.
just do it?
Question.
Good.
is
For
it-
everyone?
Sure,
looks like-
Bart's. You want to break the seating room window to get ready?
Yeah.
All right. Bart's done
I'm
that.
helping.
I'm gonna put Bart over there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think if I put ice on the wheels, it would move faster, or would it slip?
On your own.
Not on
your
our
own
wheels. Don't.
I feel like that's a bad.
Not on our wheels. No.
I'm Greaseball.
On
Okay.
their
Also,
wheels.
Greaseball's wheels.
On our
Yeah, do
track,
that.
does it look- Can I cast? Can I see the other track?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So here's where we are. It's 10 seconds to
Can I
race
see
time.
our track?
Yes.
I'm gonna give an inspirational speech.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna say, I believe we can win this without the sabotage of another train. I think with the heart of a champion, we have what it takes, the lot of us, to win this race. Take it from me, who came from a humble dwarf beginning, humble monk beginning, and am now a king. I
On the
do
other
it for
hand,
money,
we
but-
can't hurt.
We kind of already destroyed one of the other trains, so it's a bit too late to not sabotage the other
Rusty
train.
doesn't know that.
But we've got the heart of the champion. The heart of the champion. Yeah.
And that concludes my inspirational speech.
9.
And
That's beautiful.
guest
Eight.
singer.
7,
Wes is ready for us to move on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, race time! Boop, 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 boop. You guys pull up, and immediately next to you, you see another train driven by some very strange people who have also made it into the CULL. On the other train, you are going to see there is a gnome with big ears in one hand with a bone that has been carved into a side. There is a shapeling wearing a hat. There is a dragonborn at 2 cannons facing you. There is a pirate with a wooden leg, Captain Eileen, who you recognize. There's Malachite, the dwarf who taught you guys in Unbeto. And there is a giant mimic shapeshifter, Chalky Milk, all ready to try to make it out of the CULL as this fight takes place. And we are at initiative. So the first thing that
This is a good
happens.
spread.
I'm not Chalky Milk.
I'm sorry.
I feel
Yes.
okay about this.
Yes, but the first thing that happens is Chalky Milk gets a turn. And Chalky Milk.
Prize round.
How do you roll above a?
Chalky
Who
Milk.
is
Chalky Milk got a 24. You don't know. Just don't worry. He has initiative
Nah.
advantage.
What?
Oh yeah. Chalky Milk takes a crossbow out. It sort of pulls out of him, and Chalky Milk shoots across, and Chalky Milk gets a, let's see, what do you get on that? He rolls to hit. That is going to be 5. That one does not get through, but very quickly he fires out 3 bolts at the window, and I'm going to say it's the window where Bart is because Chalky Milk's back there. And out of those 3, one of them does get through, and Bart, you're going to take...
Wait, what did he roll?
He rolled a 19 plus 4, 23.
Nope.
No, oh, you have 24.
His AC's 24.
I have 24.
Shoots off your steely pecs. Okay. What are you going to do, King Herb?
Well, can I look and see who's... I imagine I'm on like the co-pilot chair.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see who is piloting
Yes.
the other train?
It does look like the Paw and Blast Porter are piloting the other train.
Okay. So I'm going to use my sweet boomy
Mm-hmm.
and aim straight for the paw.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Okay. That was a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Let me check and see.
Here's a
if that gets through.
19.
That gets through.
Oh. Okay. And then 2. That does 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a, or actually no, I can't really move because I'm piloting this thing. But then I will use Big B's hand
Mm-hmm.
as interposing hand
Uh-huh.
to just create a little like shield now, because now I'm probably the target because I'm the person to attack.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I'm gonna.
So
I'm
that
gonna
they
try
could talk to it?
So it's not, oh, hold on, not you yet.
No,
Sorry.
it blocks. I don't know. Let me read about this. You can impose between you and the creatures.
Yeah, they're talking.
The paw also loves dancing lights, so we could just like
We know the Paw of
Dancing lights stuff.
lights. Yeah, okay, great. Great.
Oh, and Paw has -1 strength, and you need it's a strength score thing to beat the hands.
All right. So we're coming through there. So you can't dash with the train. If you wanted to dash with the train, both King Herb and Coker cannot take an action. Just FYI. You can. So this round you're going to choose not to dash, which means it's a 10 length journey. You're going to be able to go to 1 length without dashing. If you want to dash, you go a length and a half. But there's also the chance that you'll only go half a length if you fail. You got to succeed on the check. Okay.
And what do we have? And what do we have to get to succeed
You
on
have
the
to
check?
get a DC 25 total. DC 25 total. And that's going to be on your piloting skill, which is a +9 plus Herb's intelligence skill. All right, Thalia, what are you going to do?
I'm I'm right by the window. Yeah, that's a window
That's right.
that I'm
You're at the
trying to find?
window.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just whoever I can see. I'm gonna go for a double crossbow attack on them.
You can see Dragon Face Clown Boy, a sort of dragonborn at a cannon facing right towards you in the train.
Oh, dope. All right, I'm gonna shoot for the eyes.
Ooh, go ahead.
Let's see how that goes.
He says, "I'm gonna slit your throat."
Oh, I'd like to see you try, bud.
Nick.
Let's see.
Hearts.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Okay, that does get through. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so then it's gonna be 2 crossbow hits. We've got 7. Math very quickly. 19.
Okay, great. So you get through, boom, boom, 19. 2 of them hit him. I'm going to say that's going to make him have disadvantage if he tries to fire that cannon. Zingadinka, where are you going for?
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that same thing. I'm gonna use my short bow and go for the guy with trying to man the weapons.
Okay, go ahead. He's got an AC 18. That gets through.
Hit.
That gets through.
And I get 2 per purse. And 11. Second was 11. All right, so
great.
5 piercing damage. The second one didn't get through, right?
No, second one did not get through.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 5.
It hits him. Boom. He now has 3 sticking out of him. Shaq, what are you doing?
Oh, well, okay. I had one thing I thought I was gonna do, and then I'm like, the DC for that is too low. Okay. My question is, DM, with Thunderwave, if I were to, also here's the thing, would I get the sense that the train itself, ours and the other one, has hit points?
Yes, the train does have hit points, and it does have an armor class.
Ooh, gotcha. Okay, love that. Noted. Is anyone kind of like on their side, like leaning out the window?
I would
or like
say,
hanging on in some way?
I would say no. They're all inside of it. Their train is a little more open. There's not. There is a wall back where Malachite is, but the rest of it is sort of open with these cannons sticking out, so you can see them all. It's almost more like a convertible, and there's black sort of smoke steaming out of their train.
Okay, and the cannons
it's
are
a
like
diesel.
So like the cannons, are they like cool, like warship cannons, or like old timey like pirate, like Colonial Williamsburg? I imagine that whoever's touching it is like holding and loading the cannon.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. But it is
Wait,
the old timey kind.
Yeah.
If it's a diesel train, that means it runs off of oil.
Oh wait. So it's covered in grease. Oil. Okay. So I think the thing I'm gonna try and do first is to attack the cannon itself that is closest, that is facing our train. I'm going to cast. How to do this at? Okay. I'm gonna try it at level 2. Heat metal. Range of 60. We're within 60 feet of it, right? I would know that.
Yeah. You're.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. How are you?
So I'm going to cast it, and it does 2d8 fire damage. And so what's important about that is choosing a manufactured metal object, blah 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 blah, suit of armor or metal weapon, suit of armor, or something within medium range. You can cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. When I cast a spell, until the spell ends, as a bonus action on every turn, it continues to do another 2d8 worth of fire damage. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a con save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So yes, so it's gonna be 2d8 fire damage. I can roll that. Let me make sure I didn't hit this twice. Okay, cool.
And you're gonna do it on the
cannon nearest us.
On the cannon nearest you. Yep, good.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 8 plus 4. So that's gonna be 12 points of damage to the cannon itself and to any creature that is like putting its hands on it. And he'll be, I believe, at disadvantage every time he tries to load it or do anything with it.
Great. So yeah, you hit it, and the cannon sort of starts glowing red hot around it as well. All right. Yeah.
And can I, for my other action, can I duck out of the immediate viewpoint of the window?
Yes, great.
Okay.
You guys can try to increase your AC. If you move around the window, it's going to be half cover. So if you have half cover, that's going to double your AC.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So you're coming in. Now Eileen jumps out and says, "What is it? I thought you were my friend, Zinka. We fought together. You betrayed me, and you, Coker, you stole all my land with your drug business. I'm out of a job. You told me you loved croissants. Instead, you gave it to that stupid Lemonshark Triton Assassin. You took my home from me."
Who you calling stupid?
I want that to be my ringtone.
She's sort of furious about this.
You're the one who you calling stupid? You're the one who can't use proper grammar.
I'm gonna say that Captain Eileen is so upset that Captain Eileen tries to jump across to you. She sort of tries to leap across to get over. Let's see. I'm gonna give her a pretty high DC. Let's see if she can do this leap through. Okay. Ooh, she does make it. It was a DC 18 and she got 18. So Eileen takes her move to sort of leap across the space. But to make it fair, let's say she sort of falls back here because the trains are moving very fast.
Is she in the train, or she's holding onto the outside?
I'm going to say she just jumped out and she grabbed onto the back of your train. So she is, I'm going to say it's to take her a turn, but she's trying to climb in through the window where Shaq and Bart are. And she's trying to get into that room.
Jack's gonna scream like, "What the hell?" Nowhere. She's like ducks behind the window. This woman like is in the window. They're like, "Ah!"
Can I use a? Do I have a reaction? Do I have a reaction on?
I don't know.
I know I have a reaction for. I have a couple of different reactions. I'm wondering if I can cast Grease at her as a reaction. Opportunity attack, shield, flash of genius.
I don't think she's close enough yet.
Okay.
You're gonna get it next turn, but not close enough just yet. Okay. So then, Colker, it's your move.
Okay, from where I'm located, can I see any part of like the floor of the other train?
No, I don't think you can.
Okay. Then, hold on 1 second. Can I see the top of the other train?
Yes.
Or can I only see the wall?
No, you can see the top.
Okay. Does the top of the train qualify as ground?
No.
Damn. Gonna try and cast Create Bonfire on the train.
Oh.
Oh, do it.
I don't. It's such a good idea. I think you could cast it in front of the train.
Okay. Then I think I will try to cast Create Bonfire in front of Greaseball.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens here.
For me, it's a cantrip. It's a Dex 12 to hit.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see what its Dex is. So you go and you try to do Bonfire. I'm going to give this a.
Trains aren't known for their dexterity.
I'm going to do it on. What was the paw's intelligence? -1, right? No, his intelligence. That was his strength. Paw's intelligence. I got a 10. I'm going to say it didn't make it.
Okay. So I should roll for the effect?
Yeah.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Okay. That's going to go right over the top of the train. It doesn't get to the engine to explode it, but it does sort of rush over it. I mean, you guys are moving very quickly.
I mean, the thing is covered in grease. Surely part of it is gonna ignite, right?
Yeah, I think under the bottom, you're gonna see flames start to lick under the bottom.
Wait, how hot?
Let's do this. So it's sort of coming out the bottom.
Wait.
Is it taking additional
Don't
fire
work
damage
against us,
on
Lemonshark.
top of the
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna.
heat metal damage?
Yes, I'm
Sorry.
gonna say that it take 8 damage, and we're gonna increase that every round, unless someone puts it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next we have Malachite, and Malachite back there. He seems to do something that opens up the engine so it can go a little faster. Bart, it's your move. What's yours?
Whew. Okay. So, describe to me the front of the train and like the wheels of the train.
The front of the train is got a cow catcher, and then there's 2 lights and a sort of big central light. You can sort of see there's a wall around it, but you can see smoke coming out of where you think the engine is. The wheels of the train, these trains, I learned in researching a little bit for this that they seem to be like 682s or 664s, which is how many wheels they have. I'm going to say that this is 2 wheels side by side that go 6 back on each engine.
Okay. And the wheels, are they spoked?
No, they're big, round, solid.
Oh, that's poop. And where is the engine is in the front?
The engine's in the front, yeah.
All right.
Dad, I have a question.
Hold on.
Hold
on, Dash. Let Bart go first.
Okay. So Bart is going to twist his nipple ring of Narcissus. So there are 4 Barts. And he is going to fly out of the window and land on the front of the train.
With all 4 Barts?
The real Bart's gonna land on the cow catcher. The other 4 Barts are going to Bart around, causing distractions.
Okay, great. All right, you're gonna take this turn to try to catch up with the train. Roll a. You're moving as fast as you can. Roll a strength check.
Okay. 23.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to say it takes your turn to get there, and you get 3 more people that are just on the train with you. It's very crowded, Shaq. There are Barts all around you back there.
Yeah.
But I want the Barts to follow me.
You want the other Barts to follow you?
I want the Barts to follow me and like pretend to attack the outside of the train.
Oh, I thought you'd been Bart around on your train. Okay,
No.
These guys are going to try to follow you.
Be flying around, creating chaos around the train.
Right, there are now
really
4
good
Barts
distraction.
on the front of this train, which is on fire. Bart, you take 8 points of damage as you jump into the fire on the front of the train.
Boo.
All right, now both the Paw and Blatz Porter do not take a turn. Instead, they both go for a to get ahead, and they are going to make that with advantage. So now this train pulls a length ahead of you all. So now Greaseball is half a length ahead. Everything is half a length ahead of you guys because they're going for it and you're staying back. Okay. Also, Dog-Faced Clown Boy tries to fire on you, but does it fail or does it get through? I'm going to do it with disadvantage.
It's a cannon.
Yeah, because the cannon's so hot and you've done
Disadvantage.
everything. It's disadvantage. The lowest it gets is a 2. It does not successfully get the cannonball loaded in time to fire, but it is all set up now. At this point, the
He takes some damage from touching it too.
yeah,
If he hasn't already. He probably hasn't.
I have given. Yeah, it's already taken a bunch of damage. Okay, so now Chalky Milk comes back, and Chalky Milk is going. Wait. Oh, sorry. You're right. It's your move. It's your move, Dash. Go ahead.
Okay. would you say that the bonfire just barely burns the grease or pretty easily burns the grease?
The oil you mean on it?
Yeah.
I would say it's starting to burn it, but it's underneath. It hasn't gotten up around to the sides yet, or to the.
But like when it was cast, do you think it pretty quickly lit?
Medium. Yeah, pretty quickly lit. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be heading towards an explosion yet.
Well,
you're 20 feet from it.
It is a diesel train.
Yes,
diesel
it is.
trains use number 2 diesel fuel.
Uh-huh.
Diesel fuel is considered a class 2 fuel, which is considered a class 2 fuel. Class 2 fuels, have a flash point of 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
It is amazing.
Grease has a flammable point of 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
So if it medium,
Mm-hmm.
then it would. If it was medium burning, then the oil in the inside of the train should start to ignite.
It's pretty close. It's not there yet, but it's pretty close.
Let's say it flies away.
Let's say it's at 130 degrees. What are you gonna do?
Okay, Bart should probably get out of there.
I really hope you do this, and I also want to remind you that there are 4 Barts on the train, and Bart does not have a move.
You can hold an action.
And you guys, it is half a thing in front of you, so it has pulled up, and what you see behind, it is pulling some trains too, and it seems to be pulling CB, and it seems to be pulling Ashley the smoking car.
Okay, so I am going
Goodbye, Keith.
to
It was lovely playing with you.
cast. Don't worry. I'm figuring it out. I figured out how to save Bart, even though I shouldn't. I'm going to because he helped destroy the train. So you're welcome, Bart. You owe me.
So good.
I'm going to. There are 2 things I can probably do here. Let me just read my spell really quickly to make sure. Ideas. Bonus action. Yes. Okay. So. This is fun. I'm going to cast Storm Sphere at 5th level.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does it hit? Let me please. Did 15 hit?
15. It does hit. Yes, a 20-foot radius of whirling air, but it doesn't hit it just hits the very back of the train.
That's okay.
Because it's in front of you. Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Okay.
I use my bonus action to cause lightning to hit the train, which lightning. Let me just check here. Is lightning is 50,000 to 70,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is going to explode the train. But I use my reaction to cast absorb elements at 3rd level. Wait, second level. To cast absorb elements at 2nd level, which has Bart take half the damage.
That he would normally take?
Yes, of the lightning, and it lets him store it. So on his next attack, on his next melee attack, it gets zapped with lightning.
All right, so it
Wow, we just got schooled, kids.
it shoots at the back. Lightning everywhere. Let me see if this train explodes right now.
Yay, explosion!
As
If it does explode, is the shrapnel gonna hit us?
Oh
though?
yeah, I've already worked
That is
out.
also a question I had.
Yes, you guys might be in real trouble.
I didn't think of that.
Oh gosh, it rolled a 4.
You thought of everything else. Which
It rolled a 4?
Yep. That
Wait,
means-
wait, one quick question. Though.
Yep.
Is absorb elements a spell for you to cast on other people or for
It works both.
you? Oh, cool. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna assume that to all of you, this does a
Oh, no.
fireball, except to Bart, it's gonna do a double fireball. But so that would come back to the same thing. So
I'll also remind you that I have the hand.
But absorb element.
on me.
So
yeah.
one fireball-
Normally
That
he would
played the
take. Normally he would take 16 d6 damage. I'm gonna say he takes 8 d6 damage. You all are gonna take 8 d6 damage from this firebolt that explodes over everyone.
That's okay. That can't kill me.
Everyone
I'm
takes
fine.
29 damage except for King Herb. King Herb, you're only gonna take what is that? Let's say 14 damage.
Work.
Everyone else takes 29.
Oh,
The train is not destroyed, but it's pretty bad. And a lot of people just died in this huge explosion.
Who
How
died?
many
Who
is a
died?
lot?
Well,
Yeah.
under 10, right?
Specifically, yeah, that's right.
Let's
it has
see.
to be under 10.
let me see.
It could be 9, or less.
Yes, let's see how many did die.
like a checkout counter.
Don't
But
forget the
there's
Bart
only-
rule.
Only 5 people on the train though.
And murders
They
are 4.
all took. Let's see what just happened.
But there's only 5 people
Yeah,
on
but
the train.
Yeah, but
we
there's people in
can
the
see,
back.
that we can
There's people in the
Your
back.
passenger cars as well.
They all
Right,
took.
Don't forget the civilians.
And you did it more towards the back. Everyone on the
Oh.
train from that took 50 points of damage. Let's see. I don't think
many
you
people
killed. Did you kill anybody in the train? I'm not sure if you killed anybody in the train though. In the front, none of the front people
What?
died. They're weak.
But they're hurt. They're hurt.
They're really
yeah.
hurt. They're really hurt, but
That's
none of them are alive. I want to just show you. Let's see who. I'm gonna check in here real quick. Let's see what we had on the other trains. So
Oh no.
let's look at CB
Did
for
I
just a
just kill
second.
50 people?
On CB, oh, it looks like there wasn't anyone traveling on CB. You guys,
Yes.
he was alone. That seems to have disturbed him, but it didn't kill anyone. And he also had Pearl, the smoking car.
Or Ashley.
Pearl?
Ashley, thank you. Not Ashley. So
Weird Pearl.
Ashley, oh God, you killed
How many
Akra.
people?
Who
Oh
died?
no!
Akra the Cyclops. Bart's friend had been brought to the
No!
coal.
No, my friend!
And as he
R.I.P.
dies, he sees you through the boom.
My friends, don't ask me. Oh no.
That's one down that you
Empty
just killed.
trains on empty train tracks.
And another 100 people just got blown up on a train.
I don't know,
Oh,
100 people just
courtesy
blew
of
up on a train
Lemonshark.
and they fell to the ground, while another 100 people just blew up in a plane and
Oh.
and his
Oh,
body
that's
parts
just-
around.
They're
Oh,
burning
no.
to death, and it's really painful.
Also, Buy Low Sell High just died because you told him to go check on Pearl.
That
If
fixes
I-
that problem.
Yeah, like Shaq is like,
He's
look,
not
if
on
I
the
had
train.
a
have
nickel,
to kill
He's
him.
not on the train.
if I had existential dread about every person I flirted with who went immediately to their deaths, like I would be in therapy
Look,
all the
everyone's
time.
gonna have to die eventually.
Exactly. One quick question: our friend who was hanging on the window of our car,
Yes.
was she blown up?
No,
Eileen?
she was not.
No.
She's fine.
Wait, we took damage.
Oh, she
and
took
didn't?
damage. She took damage. She took
Oh, okay,
86
okay.
damage, but she's
Okay.
she's still
Yeah, no, the shrapnel only hit inside of the car. The outside of the car was fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Chalky Milk is very mad now, and in fact, throws at you a great axe that it has, sort of around, and that goes right into you, Lemonshark, and this great axe is stuck in your chest, and it gives you 1d12 plus 4. Let's see what that comes out to.
I can't die from that. That's good.
That is going to
Must
do.
be nice.
Must be nice. Ooh, it's a natural one. It goes like right past you and sticks in the wall behind you.
Shouldn't he get hurt?
Well, yeah, I think he does hurt him. I will say he actually does. He puts his hand on some glass as it goes by. Okay, King Herb, what are you doing?
flips.
All right. So what is
remember.
What is the-
Neither of us can. Remember, neither of us can do something if we want to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So both of our actions we can't take in order to dash.
Yep. If you want to dash, you've got to focus
Dash,
on
do
driving.
it. Yeah.
So be it.
Additional question.
Mhm.
We learned there was a rule last week. You couldn't dash 2 to 3 times in a row. Was it twice in a
No,
row?
you can
or
dash as
3
many times
in a
as you
row?
want. Rusty recommended you don't try to dash too much in a row, but you can dash as many times as you want.
I'm gonna look at Colker and say, dash.
I'm gonna look back at Herb and say, yeah.
Okay, Herb, roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
YT. +1. Great. 10.
10. I'm gonna let you add one more point because you've been studying. So you have 11, which means Colker has got to get over
But I also do have
14.
inspiration.
14.
Oh, but you
Oh.
can get over 14, maybe. Oh.
Do you want
Should I
to use
risk
your
it?
inspiration here?
Use it.
Okay, yeah, I'll use it. All right. It's fucking worth it.
No!
Honey.
What was it?
no.
What was it?
It was a natural 4, so that'd be 6.
Oh gosh. Now
I feel bad. Peer pressure.
now Colker has to get a 19. Okay.
Wait, but
Thalia,
I get to choose the higher one?
Luckily, I just rolled a natural 20.
Boom!
+9.
Woo!
Plus my
+9!
piloting. So I rolled a 29.
All right.
Shut up.
I'm gonna turn around to the crew and say, you see what I just did there?
You see what I just did there?
Yes, you helped.
It
The royal eye. The collective
hell.
eye.
it moves back as you guys sort of pull forward half a length on it. Okay, Shaq, what are you doing?
Okay, this person is still hanging out in the window.
Yep.
Well, okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll do this. My bonus action first. My bonus action. Oh, I don't know. Hold on, I have to roll for concentration because I might have lost heat metal because I took damage. Oh yeah, my feat isn't Warcaster, so I do have to roll to hold concentration.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Wait,
trusting
shouldn't
you.
the other train be blown up?
It's on fire. It's not blown
Oh.
up yet, but it's on fire.
So it's a con. Is a con save right to hold a spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's an 8, so no. So heat metal's over. That's canceled.
I feel like Greaseball would have brought in Dinah.
Okay, so my sort of question is like, so I'm ducked down. This person's in the window.
Yep.
I look around. We all look kind of rough
Yep.
at this moment. Okay. All right. I'm at 30. I'll roll the dice on this. Nope. No, I won't. I'm going to do prayer of healing now, just so I don't have to do it later. Here's hoping, or so that no one goes to 0, and then that's like a whole thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do it at what's the lowest level I can do this. I'm gonna do it at 3rd level, prayer of healing. So 3d8 plus 4 damage, or not damage, healing. Instantaneous, everyone within 30 feet, up to 6 creatures of my choice. So wait, me. I guess Bart is out of range. So everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So okay, so everyone who's physically on my train, including myself, sorry Bart, will get 3d8 plus 4 hit points. So let me roll that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. At 2nd level. Or did I say 3rd level? Oh, I rolled. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I rolled prayer of healing. Anyway, so it's 15. Everyone gets 15 hit points back. Sorry, I did prayer of healing at 2nd level because I clicked the wrong thing.
15.
Or at 3rd, yeah. Or at 3rd level. Yeah, so everyone take 15 if you're on my train.
I'm on your train in my heart.
I know, like spiritually, Shock would want to heal you, but you're too far away. Or you're so far from me, Bart. And then, okay, I don't have a bonus action of anything I can actually do, I think. Wait a minute. Oh wait. Okay. Shit. Sorry. I'm actually like reading the rules of my spells in real time. So prayer of healing is technically a bonus action for me at this level. I'm not sure why. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Hold on. Let me triple check that. Actions of combat, cutting words. Okay. Yeah, bonus action spells is. Oh, I did prayer of healing. Or no, I did healing word. Did I do healing word or prayer of healing? Sorry. Did it show up on the thing? I was hoping it
I think
flashed.
you did prayer of healing.
I did prayer of healing. Okay, just kidding. So that one, no. Okay, so that was my action. I don't have anything. I guess I have to wait for it to leave my melee range for a opportunity attack. So never mind. I'm just hanging out here and trying not to die. Oh wait, I can move. Duh. I'm gonna move. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna move away from this person. I imagine she doesn't have a free hand for an opportunity attack, so I'm not that worried about it. I would like to move myself between Zinc and Lemon, or to be closer to Zinc and Lemonshark.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you move down through the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that'll conclude my turn.
And
that's all I can do for
what
now.
about Talia and Zinc? What are you guys doing?
Who's up first?
Well, Talia and then Zinc.
Great. Okay. I'm going to stick yell out the window to Bart and just sort of like stick my head out into the wind, looking out at Bart and yelling, "Hey Bart, attaboy!" and give you bardic inspiration. So you get 1d6.
I don't know what that means.
And then I'm going to get out of the window, crouch down, taking partial cover, and I'm gonna put my hands on the floor on Rusty, and I'm going to cast Longstrider, which gives Rusty which increases Rusty's speed by 10 feet for the next hour.
Whoa, that is so smart.
Love this.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing, Zinc?
All right, I'm going to create a Force Ballista Eldritch Cannon with a bonus action, and I'm going to use the 2 attacks to aim for the wheels of Greaseball.
Okay, go ahead. The train does have an AC.
So what do I have to roll for that?
Roll. I think you're rolling your intelligence. It's going to be a spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
It's got a DC of 15.
Damn it. 7.
Nope. Knocks it off.
All right.
Okay. So now, jumping into the room is Captain Eileen, and she's still furious. Yeah, and then after we were all out, and the Tritons had told us to leave, you didn't come back, and a serpent ate the sun, and the whole town froze. We almost all died. I had to eat all the other pirates to stay alive from the little princes. Yeah, you turned me into a cannibal, and now I'm gonna eat you, Zinka-dinka. Sort of
choose flesh of you.
Jeez,
Very
you don't
dark.
have to rub it in.
Chalk is looking around like, what the hell is this? Like, you know that Julia Louis-Dreyfus gift from Veep where she's like, F, and she's just panic laughing. She's like kind of looking around and I'm like, y'all know who this person is.
Well, the real problem, Shaq, is that Captain Eileen has to cut through you, and it's a +8 to hit, and they get 3 attacks. So we got a 20, a 16, and a 12. Only one of those does not get through. The other 2.
Cutting words. I'm gonna cutting words the 16. Yes. So I think I'm gonna like look at Eileen and just add a loss of anything cooler to say. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Shakira," and just like try to just like, I don't know, not charm in the magic sense, but like charm interpersonally my way out of this as a reaction.
You know, Bart frequently tries to seduce his enemies too.
I love that. That's the thing we have in common, and it's amazing. I'm going to, okay, so Barticus first, so it's a 1d10. Oh, it's a d10. Why should I use it on the 20? Wait, she got a 20?
Yeah.
Can I use the 1d10 minus on the 20? It can be up to a D10. Well, I guess it's a natural success. I don't know. It's your discretion. I'm gonna roll as a bonus action for my cutting words. So -5.
Okay.
So I take 5 points off of one of those spells.
So one of them doesn't get through, but the natural 20 does, and it does 22 points of damage as the longsword just sort of cuts right into you, Shaq. And I believe that takes Shaq down to what, like 30?
31. I'm now 31.
All right.
Because I had healed. I'm so glad I healed earlier. But also, I'm not worried because according to D&D 5e, can't kill a black player's character on Juneteenth. So I'm not worried. I know my allies will save me, right?
Bart, you take another 8 points of damage from the fire that is going all over this thing. I am going to say that the fire is getting increasing, and now there is fire sort of coming up, and it's coming around the edges. It does seem like, and I'm going to say you're smart enough to realize that if the fire hits that engine and you guys are not 2 lengths away from the train, it's going to be a huge fireball explosion.
Fun!
Anyway, it's your move now, Bart. What you going to do?
All right. Can I fly 2 lengths away?
No, you can fly maybe 20 feet. 2 lengths away is going to be like 100 feet away.
I can fly 20 feet away in the direction we're going.
Yes.
What if I go in the other direction?
You're just going to move back? Okay, but let me warn you, if you don't make it through, you're not going to win the race.
Yeah.
Oh, but if they're exploded, we can just sort of like, you can just walk through alone. The only one. Yeah, we can saunter across the line, no problem.
Okay, so that is.
As a question, if something were to happen incidentally as a result of it, and like we all blow up, we're collectively between the 2 trains, it's more than 10 people. Would that reset, or would that be?
Ooh, good point.
Even though it's incidental and it was a collection of multiple actions.
That's a very good question.
Right. Would that be me or?
I mean, we all attacked the train. We all did something
action,
to it,
right? Doesn't the action have to happen in one round?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's the action. Okay, gotcha.
We just have to get this. We just have to get Greaseballs to stop moving. That's all.
Or bonk it off the track.
Yeah,
anyone just knock it, just tip it.
Like, we literally blew up the whole train. I don't understand how it's still moving.
It hasn't gotten the what you've done it's coming very close to it, but it has not gotten there. You have a sense that it's going to happen any second, but it has not gotten there this round yet.
Bart?
Can someone push the train to make us go faster?
Bart, you should probably come back to our train before you go out in a bang.
That's so boring.
Bart, come push our train. Make it go faster. Just come
yeah. Push our train. Push our train.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna split the difference. And do
Zink, tell Bart you're the only one.
And
tell
do the
Bart.
half stupid thing.
Yeah, what is
All right.
it?
So I want to sort of fly to the side of the train.
Which one?
The
Greaseball or Rusty?
Greaseball,
Greaseball,
Greaseball, right? And then I want to do my triple attack on the front wheel. In front of me. And then stop and catch and hop on the other train.
Okay, go ahead.
But before I do that, I'm definitely gonna do my my second wind because Barney needs some hit points. So that is 17. Yay, we like that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use my advantages. Triple attack. Take this wheel. All right, we're gonna start with Bart's big bad guy Bonker. And 18.
That gets through.
Yeah. All right. Get ready for some math, kids. All right. So we're going to do. So that one does 9 points of damage. Now for my regular Warhammer. That would be a 19. And that's a hit, if I remember correctly. So that is That's another 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes Brittany. That is a 16.
Oh, that gets through?
Yes. All right. And then we'll do one of these. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I forgot some of the damage for Bart's big bad guy
It
bunker.
is a DC 15.
Add another 11 points to the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then the last one is 16 plus 6, so another 22 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. Roll a strength check as you jump off.
Okay, I can do that.
In some more?
We 17.
Okay, I'm gonna say 17 doesn't get you onto that train. What happens instead is you end up jumping onto the Papa train, and as you come into the Papa train, Bart, there are a ton of people there, all playing music and drinking and having a grand old time, and you just sort of climb in through the window as all this is going on.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to the party train.
Wait, the party train's on our train, yeah?
Yeah, it's a passenger train connected to you.
Oh, hell yeah. Somebody get me a drink.
So while you're doing that, let's jump back to the race and see what's happening on the race over here. And as you guys are going through, we now get to the two. They try to roll, and they don't make it this time, which means they're going to call 5 behind. And I'm going to say, in fact, as they fall 5 behind because they fell, the wheel breaks and the whole thing is about to get passed and blow up. I'm going to give you guys one more chance. Colker and King Herb, let's see how far away you get from this before it blows up.
Dash.
We got those aesthetics.
I add my what modifier? My
Your
intelligence?
intelligence, and then add another 1 on top of it.
One.
Oh.
What happened?
19 plus 2, 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
17. Yes, you guys get away from it. The entire train explodes in a huge blast of fury and lightning behind you. You guys rush through. You come through into this world, and a bright light shines. And as this bright light begins, this is what you see first. Now, I'm gonna share.
Remember to play the sound for us.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I do this. Oh, hold on. Let me get this right. I'm gonna play the sound for you guys so you guys can see it. I'm gonna remember to do everything I'm supposed to do this time. And here we go. Share. Oh, let me do it one more time. Make sure I'm doing it right. Share sound. Here we go. You guys ready? Here's what happens with you.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry you caught me unawares. But hello, players, disgusting vermin. Congratulations on making it to the 3rd circle. I am your new host, and there's no reason to learn my name, because you'll likely be dead in a day. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the old host, please just stop, okay? Just stop. The contest is getting very tight, and there are now less than 100 players still in the game. We actually expected less. Some of you worked to save others from certain death, which is very surprising considering the ones who did the saving, if you know what I mean. Now, to keep things fair, all groups have been randomly teleported throughout this next level, which we are calling the CATSACOMBS. Yes, very clever, yes. Now, there are no sponsorships this level, but there will be sponsorships next level for the very few of you that do ascend. Now, go out there and make sure your deaths are entertaining. Please, I beg you. I don't like to be bored. Right? Mwah. Yes, you're adorable.
With that, with that, let us say goodbye to our guest star.
Woo.
Bye, Lemonshark.
You've done well, kid.
Thank you for your service,
See you later, hopefully. Or hopefully not.
Kill you later. Yeah.
Historically, we'll probably run into you again.
And as they leave, you guys suddenly find yourselves on a sort of train tracks. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I've got this going right. What am I doing here? Okay, great. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, as you come back, Lemonshark is gone. Instead, you find yourself on the Skimbleshanks staircase. The Skimbleshank staircase leading to the catacombs. On the catacombs is someone that you may recognize from the host from other times, waiting there, sort of beat up, sort of injured, and looking right at you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's correct. That is normally where I am.
You're normally like in a hallucination or in the sky.
You have juice.
Seen me before?
I'm gonna say you look vaguely familiar.
No, I don't. They don't have prizes. Don't have a lot of things.
You Zubin me Colker.
Okay.
Do you have prizes like before?
Oh.
You seem a little bit tense. What happened?
The gods aren't happy with me either now.
Did too many of us
there
survive?
might have been a little bit of rule breaking going on internally with the people making the game. No, we won't. And I may have brought up my hesitation to some of this rule breaking to the gods, and they did not like that.
Rule breaking? We won't stand for that.
So, they thought it would be fun to put me in the CULL with all of you. If anything, just for their own sick pleasure, but yes. I would imagine.
Are they watching you? Like, very
I would
specifically?
Oh, I would say.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, having somebody on the inside might be to our advantage.
Turns
or
out
do we
there
get
are
bonus
some
points for bashing you?
some demigods who are competing.
Don't
in
bash
the CULL
don't bash
with
the
all of
nice
you.
ex-god.
So that's a fun fact.
Yet.
And I thought that was a bit unfair. First of all, they should have told you. Second of all, what the fuck? So I made that clear, and here we are. Yep. Heaviside layer is the way to go. That is the way out.
So do we have to reach the heaviside layer to get out of this circle, or
absolutely yes?
How do we get out of this circle?
I think so.
So we have to go up.
Up?
Past the Russell Hotel.
Do we have to like introduce ourselves to every single person we meet along the way over and over? First? Okay.
Art immediately turns around and checks to see whether his anus has been digitally removed or not.
Do we have like paws for hands, or are they still sort of half Judi Dench hands?
On my jewelry, can I visibly see my jewelry?
My
we didn't turn into
cats.
cats. We're just in the cat level, right?
You are still you. You are still you. And
but can we have tails?
You do.
I already have one.
You do not have tails, but you guys are, except Bart, but you are all set. Lemonshark's gone. All the other people on Papa were gone. You guys are together. The other players that came in are somewhere else, and you are at the Skimbleshanks stairwell.
I'm pretty sure I got typed out of the dance call.
Okay, so we got to just go up the stairs and see what's up there. Some sort of alley, I'm sure, with trash cans that are oversized. I don't know.
Can I spend some time honing into my tap skills?
Be a short
yes,
rest,
of
just
course.
practicing tap over and over.
I'm going to be the magic one.
Mr. Mephistopheles?
Yes, hold on.
Oh,
Damn it.
It's too good. Too good.
Well, McCavity in the
Yes.
movie could do that, so that would maybe more closely
Yeah.
not to. Yeah.
My
so-
Idris Elba? Yes.
Yes. I love that for you, Keith.
Are you guys moving up the stairwell?
Up,
Yeah,
up,
I
up.
guess.
Yes.
Let's
You
go
move
up,
up into the catacombs. The first room is a dark and shadowy crypt with an Egyptian sarcophagus in the middle. Torches line the walls and dust
Oh.
and decay floats in the air. Standing atop the sarcophagus is a vain, undead Leonid wearing leopard-spotted fur coat. His skeletal maw
Hot.
gapes at you in vain arrogance, and he says, "The Rum Mummy Tugger is a curious cat. Ooh, play toys."
There's something about the name Rum Mummy Tugger. It's for the best Lemonshark is not here to hear any of that.
It's just yeah.
You have to pay extra for those.
Oh God.
And then
And another 100 viewers drop off of the stream.
I need you all to roll a dexterity check because he says, "There's nothing I enjoy more than a horrible muddle." And suddenly gravity reverses and everyone flies up towards the ceiling, which is covered with stalagmites.
Yeah.
Is it dex save or dex check?
It's a dex check.
Wait,
That's-
stalag.
Dex save. Stalactites. Thank you.
Tights. Thank you. I was like, not to be that person.
Oh no, don't be that person.
Oh God.
For me,
Oh,
it's
wow.
Well, it is a diesel engine.
Who?
Oh,
I need to know who.
12.
Did the, 12. 12 is gonna fail. Mhm.
5.
5 is gonna fail.
Does flying help?
I got a 10.
Yes,
Yeah.
flying helps. If you can fly, it helps. 10 is gonna fail.
Okay, because I
9
can
is gonna
fly.
fail.
Oh wait, I'm a duo drone. I can fly. What's going on?
Ah!
Yes,
I
Wait, are we
don't
going
need it.
up or down?
up. He reversed
Oh,
gravity.
hell.
Up, up, up. to
The slow fall
light
doesn't
side.
work in this direction, does it?
And whoop, there
Okay,
goes
so if I'm-
gravity.
If I'm a
let's
duo
go-
drone, hold on.
Slow
If
fall
I'm a
can
duo
work. You can
drone,
use
does
slow
that
fall.
mean I
You can
just?
use slow fall.
Okay.
If I'm a duo drone, does that mean that I roll again, or that I just don't am not affected as badly?
Now I'm gonna say if you're flying, those of you who are flying are gonna be able to move out of the way as stalactites.
Oh, I just wasted a natural 20. I move out of the way in a very exciting cat-like fashion. Like
I use my
I
slow
land on my
fall.
feet.
All right, you're using slow fall. So who doesn't? So Shaq and Talia, and what do you guys do? You failed both your deck save.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
both
bad.
are going to take 5d6 piercing damage.
Oh,
Bruh. You know what? I'm not worried. It's Juneteenth. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
Wes,
many points is
think
it,
very
Wes?
carefully. Think very carefully, Wes.
So how much piercing damage is that on that 5d6 you take?
Oh, how much is it?
Oh,
Oh, I
you want
take
me to
all of
roll?
it.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
it. I'll
Oh,
roll
yeah.
for
I
it.
see. Oh, I see. Because we would take the same amount.
Yep.
presumably.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
14
You
damage,
guys
that
are
means
I can
going
roll.
to take. Each one of you is going to take 14 damage, and
Oh, okay.
I think that's going to go for you too, Z or me. Sorry, me.
Fine.
Yeah, 14 damage as you hit these as you roll up into the Rum Mummy Tugger sarcophagus land. So you guys all just fell up into the ceiling. What are you gonna do up there? Are you gonna roll initiative? Are you gonna try to talk to? What's your idea here?
We could
Uh,
try to,
No
sort
one
of-
can turn. No one can turn undead, can they?
No. It would-
I have
a cleric.
I have some necromancer thing. Hold on.
Oh, he's like dead, yeah.
He's a mummy. He's Rum Mummy Tugger.
Oh, he's like dead. Yeah.
Mostly dead.
Oh,
He's got like a
my
skull
God.
for a face. He looks like if
Yes,
Skeletor
I'm so glad
fucked
you
a cat.
noticed. I'm gonna zoom in because I'm so
Like
glad
Skeletor fucked a
someone
cat.
has noticed what Rum Mummy Tugger
Is
looks
that the
like.
quote? Well, there's our episode title.
That's so good. It's so good.
Thank you.
Can hold on. Can I shout down to him? Hold on a second.
Or Skeletor auditioned for the non-equity tour. That might have been it too.
Can
Skeletor's on the
I?
bus and truck.
Okay. I want to. I'm going to use a bonus action real quick to just create a force ballista. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna hold it. So hold
Mhm.
on to it.
Mhm.
Wait,
And
and
then
then
I'm going to yell down to him. I'm going to say, where's my plus on this? I'm going to say, I'm so sorry, sir. You know what? We did not knock, and you know what? We didn't even ask to see your incredible sarcophagus. Can we at least can you give us a tour of your incredible sarcophagus? I mean, this looks like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I'm an artificer. I couldn't even make that if I tried. This is incredible. Can you show us inside your sarcophagus?
He says, I want a feast.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try and give Zing bardic inspiration to assist with that and be like, keep going, compliment his cat suit. People who wear really tight outfits like this really want you to compliment them.
Wait, you want a feast? Like chicken?
Like a fancy feast.
You give him
I'm from a fancy feast.
Have a feast.
Fancy feast. That's what I want. A fancy feast.
Okay, so then well, we can't make a feast without in the ceiling. I mean, we have some talented people in this crew. A feast? That's nothing, man. We can make you a feast.
You don't look like you have any food.
Well, I mean,
how about some food for thought? And Shaka's gonna look at Zink what made me say that? Oh my god.
I'm going, hold on. I have a spell for this.
Look what Bart's got.
Yeah.
Literal fancy feast.
Pull it back a little, Keith. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, what is my
Oh no.
It's delicious.
okay. Hold on.
Beef feast in gravy. It's grilled. Charlie will only eat the grilled.
Where is my spell where I can make a little thing? I can make a little.
I've got it right here.
No, it's
where is your spell? I don't
remember which one it is. There's a spell that I
Andrew.
have that I can create an illusion basically.
It's not a prestidigitation.
Yeah,
It'd be a cantrip.
So
no.
Okay,
It's
here we
probably
go.
a cantrip
Here
if
we
it's
go.
small.
I'm going to create a tiny servant that it looks like a turkey.
Okay. And Bart, what are you doing with that fancy feast? You put it onto your picture?
It's on his mic.
It's on my mic.
Okay. As
I'm just
you
saying, if you're a good kitty.
when you try
Friend of
to
the show.
when you try to create
Right,
a
feel free to
tiny
sponsor.
servant, instead you create a giant servant that seems to be his servant.
Darn.
Duh.
He's
Oh,
got-
Look, Mr. Cat,
he's
Mr.
got
Cat,
some
look,
layer actions.
look, Mr. Cat, I just created you another friend to help us create the feast, and he will follow your every command, as will we. So I think maybe just let us down, and we
he
will.
stops listening and starts chasing the toy that
Wait,
Bart's
I
hanging
cast-
from the
Does
ceiling.
anyone have color spray?
Wait. I prestidigitation and I put a giant red, not too big, but a red dot in his line of sight, and I start moving it.
He's jumping all over the floor following this thing.
Yes. Okay. So can we do we see the exit? Can we I'm gonna keep moving this around.
Yeah, as you
Over and
so what
over.
you're going to see is there are steps leading down to another area, and there are 5 hallways. 4 of them have doors, 1 does not, and there's sort of a giant altar in one of them.
Are we still stuck on the ceiling?
Yeah, you guys are all still stuck on the
Okay.
ceiling.
Okay. I'm gonna keep
But
this.
some of us
while
can
the,
fly.
the smarter
yeah.
characters plan something. I'm gonna keep doing prestidigitation with these little red dots around the floor.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
you can
ask-
fly.
do two of
It's gravity is reversed. So if you could fly down towards the floor and turn yourself upside down.
Okay, so people
So
who can
I'm
fly
gonna
should
say-
be flying.
Hey, Mr. Cat, you can keep playing, but we need to go gather some food to make your feast. So I'm just gonna go down this little hallway, and I'll be right back.
He says, I think you're trying to get to the heavy side layer. Only I can go to the heavy side layer. I don't want anyone else going there without me.
Okay, well, we gotta
What
make your
about-
feast first.
what about
okay? So,
Isabella?
we gotta make your feast first. So just
You
play with your toy.
Don't go near Grimoire Bella. Grimoire Bella is the worst. She's a withering hag.
Good to know. Thank you, sir. You are a good kitty.
I don't know that I trust you anymore. I want you guy who roll a charisma check, Zinc.
You have Bardic. I did give you Bardic Inspiration if you would like to use it.
Ooh, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. It's a +10 or a D10.
Oh, it's a D10?
Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay.
A B.
16.
High level bard.
16?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say at 16, I'm gonna say that blinding dust and sand starts to swirl magically around him. Each of you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Well, you had your chance. You don't get to roll again.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like shit today. 10.
Ooh.
17.
Okay, everyone is a DC 16. Who gets over a DC 16?
Can I use an action to shield?
Mm-hmm.
I got an 8.
All right,
no.
I use a reaction action to shield.
Okay. Who else? What? And only Bart got over a DC 16 on that con save, right?
I did as well.
You did. All right. So Thalia, what you and Bart see is that as that goes up, everyone else is blinded, and so you don't see this. So he runs away and he runs down the middle hallway away from you guys. No one else sees him go though. And there is a door behind him that he opens. No, it's open there. Okay. Yeah, he runs down the middle hallway away from you guys. Okay. Then you all fall down. I need those of you who can't fly to do another dex throw as you fall down to the ground.
I'll use slow fall again.
You use slow fall again. So I need Shaq and Thalia and me to roll another dex throw.
Absolutely not. I got like a 7. It's just a hard hit. Boom.
Yeah, you sort of flop to the ground and you take another 10 points bludgeoning damage this time.
That's fine.
I'm giving Flash of Genius an add +3 to your roll, Shaq.
Oh, thank you. Well, it was a natural one. So
Ooh, you take 20 points of damage. You actually sort of
Good
fall
night.
into the fire,
I'm
Shaq.
Oh no! Oh well, I'm knocked the hell out.
Ooh. What's your hit points at now?
Now -3.
Okay.
Thankfully not a lot. I was at 17.
Okay.
So
Zinc's gonna go ahead and cure wounds.
Ooh, thank you.
On Shaq.
All right. So Shaq comes back to life. So you guys are in this room now. There are 5 hallways.
Shaq, you get 10 points healing.
Woo! Thank you.
Guys, he went down that hallway.
Yeah, middle one right there.
Shall we chase the kitty or take a long rest?
Should we just go pss, 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 and hope he comes back?
One would assume.
We don't want him to come back.
Here,
Can
mummy,
I roll something to go through the annals of my own knowledge just to think back?
Like, is there? I mean, you have to have
I might
like
have seen,
seen.
and by me
Yeah,
roll,
the
I mean you
blueprints.
roll
These
since I
blueprints or
roll.
something.
Into your
Yeah.
mind palace.
Yes. You're gonna let's see. You're gonna roll and see if you remembered anything about this place. Yes, you do, but what you remember is that you know the gifts that were all given, and I am going to send it to you in chat for just a second. So I'm gonna go a little funky with the things for just a second, and
I'm gonna, in the meantime, cast Prayer of Healing because wow, my whole body hurts. So me, who else looks bad?
Hey.
Okay, me, Bart.
I'm okay. I'm at 34 out of 73.
Okay. Talia, how you doing?
If someone else looks worse, they can get it, but I am also not great.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm at
creatures do
49
that.
to 63. I think I'm okay right now.
Okay. So me, Bart. Jamin, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well comparatively to other folks, I think. I've got 52 out of 73.
Oh, you're cool. So I'll do Talia, Kolker,
Get it.
And Zinc, in addition to Bart and myself. Actually, I have one more. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can do all of us except for me, or me, the character. So there we go. Sorry. I'm gonna do that. Prayer of Healing, spot 3, and let me roll it.
Yes.
3d8 plus 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and share it because
We get 23.
At this point,
Everyone had 20.
I really need y'all
yeah.
to keep me alive.
So what? So before
Talia,
before we take a little break,
you
what
were
do you
given a map
you had
by
some
the
information. What do you want to
god
do
of
with the information
Furby.
you gained?
So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like it's sort of a, I don't know if I want to,
yeah, what's
I
up?
don't know
with
if it's a
the-
good idea
why
to
don't you
use it or
wanna-
anything. I feel like we could probably
Destroy it.
Yeah, I feel like we could probably just like burn it and be done with it. And you probably know like
Is
what's
there a
going on.
reason
in
you
your-
don't want to
Tell us more
share this
about this
potentially
map,
life-saving
Talia.
information with the rest
No,
of the group?
I feel like we shouldn't know more. I feel like as our friendship will
Tell us
be
more about this
stronger.
map, me.
I mean, they're all kind of dicks, but huh?
Because that guy sucks, and he's not to be trusted.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Sorry if he's a friend of yours. I know you used to work with him. He used to be like a colleague as a god. Yeah. Oh, he sucks.
Look, and we all heard it in the weird hallucination sky situation that the Furby god kind of has like a bit of a vendetta against our good friend Zinkadinka. So I feel like it's
this is a vendetta against Zink.
No, not a vendetta. I think he's really into you. He tried to get me to like trade myself for you when I was in the little Furby hell. No, he thinks you're very cool.
Yeah, but like, but anyway,
It's not a good sitch.
I have it on good authority that it probably isn't even accurate. Maybe I can show it to me and be like, hey, I don't know, take a look and see if it looks accurate to what you know of this level.
Do you do that? Do you take out the map and show it to me?
Yeah.
It looks accurate to me.
Well, all right, then never mind. I guess it's all good and cool, and let's just use it. Great.
Yeah.
Is this something like the mummy where like you unroll it and the dust that touches us, now we're all like marked to be like like the mummy is like, oh, the Furby's gonna come and take our cool body parts. I don't know.
We've been cursed to speak Furbish forever.
This place is cursed.
When they unfurl the map, what you're going to see is something that looks like this, and it's several hallways with sort of pictures of cats on them, and a different places, and there seems to be a secret hallway leading to a portal. That seems no one else seems to know about on this map. It seems to be a secret hallway leading to a portal, and there are pictures of cats, and each cat has some initials written next to it.
Yeah. Let's go pet some cats and go to the Heaviside lair.
Would I have any inspiration about where this portal would go? Would this be like this would be the Heaviside lair? From my knowledge, from my gift.
I don't think you. I'm gonna let you talk to your players about that.
I wouldn't know what it is. Do we want to go to the portal? No, probably.
No.
No. Oh, we don't. I thought that's the way out.
No, we
always go to the portal.
It looks pretty. It looks cool. It looks awesome. And I don't know. Maybe Zink, if you've got this deal with the god of portals and doors and other things.
I'm not gonna go to the portal. I'm not gonna go to the portal.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably not a good idea.
Portal.
All right,
Portal.
let's take a little break.
Portal.
When you come back, you guys are going to move down. You're actually going to take the hallway furthest to your left, to the right on the map, because this is the hallway which will lead you to the portal. And you're going to move down the hallway towards a cat labeled ZB. Let's take a little break, and we'll come back in 10 minutes and see what happens when we come to the cat ZB as you make your way towards the portal.
I know.
I gotta pull up all the cat names.
I know. I'm like,
MM is Mr. Mephistopheles. Down at the bottom right are Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser.
Right.
See, this is why it's good to have Seth here.
In the middle is Gus the theater cat.
see, when I heard catacombs, I'm like, oh, the Phantom level. I've got this, y'all. 15-year-old Carrie is ready, but I'm like, it's cats. I'm like, oh no.
I think 15-year-old Carrie and 11-year-old Keith would get along.
Now, you guys are making your way towards the portal with the secret entrance that has been revealed to you by Italia's map. The first thing that happens as you move down the hallway is you're going to come into a very surprising room. You come into a room, as you approach there, the music is very, very loud. It's sort of a thumping sound. And you come down the steps into a giant club. What you're going to see inside this club, you see that there are different people all around. There's wolves and dead and heads sort of hanging out with each other. There are sort of hags all over and dancing lights. There seems to be a demon using dancing lights to put it all over a floor, a giant dance floor that's going on. There's all sorts of people in this dance floor. There are doors down the steps leading to a back room. You're not sure what's in that back room as you come into this loud banging club.
Bart immediately charges to the center of the room and starts dancing.
Are you going all the way down onto the deck?
Yeah, wildly.
As you run down, one thing you're going to realize is it's kind of crowded down there, and your movement speed reduces to 10 feet around as you go through. You sort of have to weave through people. There is a giant ogre, a zombie ogre sort of dancing, and its hand seems to be removed, and disembodied hand seems to be dancing with it.
Oh, I see that. I will raise you 3 Barts.
And you're going to go dance too?
Yeah, so now all 4 of us are going to do like a big dance routine.
Okay, so all the Barts are dancing in this sort of loud sort of club.
I'm gonna make my way to that back room.
You try to go down to the back room, Zink. You have to move through. There's sort of a smoky cloud going on, and inside of this cloud, there's different demons going on. I think you immediately recognize it, Kolker, as a cloud of numroot smoke.
Oh shit.
Pizza.
Okay, I try to go around the cloud if I can.
I think you have the sense that if you're in the cloud, it's going to be bad, but there are particles of it throughout the entire space. And I think as you go through the entire space, I need you to roll a Constitution check.
Would this be considered poison?
Numroot?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know,
I rolled an 11.
An 11. All right. I think you're very afraid that you have been infected with it, and you're not feeling the effects yet, but you think you might at any moment.
Numroot is that shit I used to be addicted to, and you know the stuff that was on the pizza.
Cheese?
On top of the cheese, next to the pepperoni.
Vegetables.
So I have defenses against poison.
Okay.
So I don't know if that.
So you're gonna put up your defenses against poison as you go to the back door.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Shaq and Talia and Herb, while this is going on?
I'm gonna find the closest. I'm gonna find somebody who looks like they work here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
the manager.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the manager. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. Where's the VIP access? I am royalty.
So I think the person that looks the most is probably the one that is working the probably the one that is sort of working the dancing lights down at the light booth.
Is it Mr. Demon Man? I'm a king. I can't be down here with the normal folk. I should be up in a balcony somewhere.
He sort of stops for a second and turns towards you. Roll a charisma check while this goes on. Let's see if you're convinced.
Okay. 16?
He says, do you know how to work dancing light spells?
I'm sure I could figure it out.
All right. You work dancing lights. I'll go ask the boss if you're allowed back there. Don't mess it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how to work dancing lights.
Oh, no.
Okay. Shock has played her share of gigs in sketchy clubs like this.
Yes.
Can I assist? I don't have dancing lights as a spell, but I have prestidigitation, so I can make lights and effects and such.
So you're gonna
So
you see
could
what's
I
going on.
assist?
You sort of overhear this conversation and move down.
Yeah.
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 What? Tell me what you're gonna do.
Ooh, so is it like a DJ panel?
It's like a DJ. Yeah, it's like a DJ panel with a bunch of crystals, and it
Can
seems
we
to
like
be
chime in and be like,
using
by the way,
dancing lights,
I
shooting
have
them
dancing
through the
lights.
crystals so that they bounce other places across the room.
Just like if that's
Okay,
interesting
cool.
to you.
Yeah,
Like, you
are
can
there
do your own thing.
instructions in a language
No,
on here? Or is it
nope,
just vibes?
Nope.
Just vibes. Okay. Oh my gosh.
No, but I am
totally.
a
I think Shaq
sorcerer,
hears that, but King
and I can
Herb
travel
is so
between
like
planes.
trying to figure this out.
I
he's
forgot to
not
mention that
hearing. He's
earlier.
trying to, like, he's,
Once again, we need someone who can cast color
I do
spray.
have dancing lights.
So wait, is this like
I
your?
used to
Did you like
party back in
design
my day.
this? Is this like
So
one of
I'm
your things?
happy to help out if that.
Word. Oh, that's super cool.
Great.
Yeah, like shot. Can I insight? Ooh, I'm gonna insight check you first before I get too enthused. Like Carrie's like, yeah, sure, but I'm like, Shock is gonna. Can I roll? Let me see. Insight.
Shaq is
Amazing.
in the trust but justify land.
I'm gonna come over and be like, sorry.
13. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. So I imagine whatever. Yeah. No. It's great. Let's do it. Like, I'm excited. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
So just tell me what's going on. So you're gonna use dancing lights. Shaq's using prestidigitation, and what is King Herb doing? I just want to see. Tell me what you're doing to
It's
see how
just
well you
like-
succeed to keep
I don't
the
think
party
he-
going.
Supervising.
He doesn't hear the help that's coming his way. He's just like looking at the crystals, like hovering near them, trying to just like give it.
And me is like in the
energy.
corner using getting things out.
Shock
of my
is a
little
queer
pouch,
woman
just,
near
like, making it
crystals, so she's
happen.
like, step aside. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Doing it. Oh my god, a component sorcerer. I love it.
All right.
So yeah, I'm using prestidigitation. I'm just like kind of playing some like down beats on my lute and just like getting some lights, shooting some lights through there.
Oh, you're also adding some music to the bass sound.
Like yeah, or I guess I could just beatbox. Yeah, no,
Oh,
she's
wait,
just gonna
no.
beatbox.
Bart
Like
is
but badly.
helping too.
Oh,
Bart,
you're
don't
dancing.
Don't
keeping the
forget,
vibe up.
Bart has a recorder. So he
You have
is
my
helping-
recorder.
That's right. Recorder. Is
that what he's doing?
Yeah,
saying
and not only him,
recorder?
but all the other three
That's
are
how he
doing
plays
it
recorder.
together at the same time.
All four of
them
us.
are-
Oh no.
Recorder.
Oh, it might be good.
Recorder.
Hey, like we have turned into each other enough times. You might have a decent performance check on this.
Bart, why don't you do a performance check?
Okay.
If you're enhancing or killing the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 14. I have a +7 performance.
Why?
I don't know
What
how
does
that
that come up for
happened.
you?
Oh,
Made
he
of
got it because he
theatrics.
got it because he used to be able to. He used to smash.
I'm a comedian.
He used to.
As like a
You missed it. I'm a super famous comedian. And now a recordist.
Incredible.
I was gonna have the ogre zombie get mad because you were like messing with his vibe, but actually I think he geeked
14
into
is
it,
pretty good.
and he's like, yeah, recorder.
Recorder.
What Thalia are you doing?
I think initially they were like, I'm gonna try to follow Zinc, but then sort of kind of got caught up in like, oh, it's smoky and oh, there's loud music and I feel really awkward because I don't know how to dance. So I think it like on the way there gets caught up in like sort of like dancing and shadow boxing and like kind of gets up next to whoever's in between, whoever I run into first, and kind of starts up a conversation of like, oh wow, like this place is like so crazy, right? Like, do you even know if there's like another exit out of here? Like, do you even know if there's like a place to like how to like how one might leave? Like, not that I want to, but like it's just like so mad cool in here.
Talia's so square. I'm dying. I'm picturing the Elaine Bennis little kicks from Seinfeld.
Yeah, just sort of, just doing that and like trying to see if anyone
Keith
knows.
dancing, not Bart dancing.
Yeah, it's very dad dancing. It's very like,
Oh, I love it.
overbite, but like trying to figure out if anyone knows about another exit, or like if anyone's familiar with the CATSACOMBS.
I think you
I'm a
sit
cat
down
dancer
next to a Batizu demon who was like, "Hey, I think you guys saved me. I was in the Papa car. I saw that big guy come in who's dancing down there. Yeah, I heard this was the way out, but you know we've just been here for a while. We can't. It looks like a dead end. We heard there's some exit out of here, but I can't find it. You want some troll's blood? They got troll's blood.
Oh, I don't partake, but that's wild, dude. And just sort of I think is gonna like politely decline the blood.
He also says, and the werewolves over there, they're smoking some green weed.
Oh, absolutely not. No, I'm an athlete, so
Talia took Dare and it took, and I love it.
Talia
only
probably
person who
at
took
some
Dare.
point pre-meeting all of you, Talia was the Dare person, was the person that, like, hey,
They
now
had a picture-
kids.
They had a poster of Nancy Reagan over their bed.
God, no. That's horrifying, but maybe. Is there any chance
So
of
funny.
this person doesn't know anything about
I think what you have learned is to roll an intelligence check for a second. I want to see
Okay.
if you picked up what I was laying down.
Yeah, well, I would also like I don't think so, because that is a 7.
No, I think you heard what you heard is that they came here and they were trying to get out and couldn't find a way out.
Order.
All right, while this is going on over in the other room, Zinc, this guy sort of demon pushes you out of the way and opens the door and closes it. When they open the door, you see down a hallway, and what you see is a zombie dancer sort of on top of a table, on top of the desk, doing lots of stuff in there. Yeah.
Can I shout through the keyhole? Hold me closer, zombie dancer.
Roll a performance check.
That's a Bart joke.
9.
No. The door sort of shuts behind as you're saying that. You're not quite sure what the conversation is that they're happening in there. Bart, you're still dancing with the ogre. Kulker, you're still hiding in the corner, yes?
Yeah, I
We're
think I
working on
don't
a
have. I don't
4-part
think-
harmony for a recorder.
Actually, can I get back out the way we came?
Yeah, you have to walk through the smoke again, though. You have to walk closer to
I
the
think it's probably better for me to walk back out of the disco than to, and be clear of all of the numbered smoke, than to hide in the corner and get secondhand.
Yeah, you're going back up through the stairs. Roll a Constitution save as you go through. I think you feel like you're probably getting the senses of it. You feel like you're starting to get high again, and all the effects of Numroop are starting to take effect, and maybe your addiction's going to come back with all your exhaustion.
Having been turned into an incubus doesn't affect this at all.
I think this is not affected by that. No.
Okay.
Did Colker have a sponsor or anything? Like, is there anyone?
Do
in the
you
group that
follow him?
Not that could be reached from this domain.
Do you follow him out, Talia, or no? Or do you stay talking to the demon?
Yeah, I think they would see you like hacking up along or and like trying to hey let's stay together maybe, and like runs out and like kind of dancing through the smoke. But
and what do you tell? So what happens as you go out there?
I just can't I can't be in there. You got to realize I used to be that's definitely numbered. I know the smell. I used to be addicted to that stuff, and I've been clean for a while now. And I gotta stay clean.
Dang! Wow, I had no idea.
Now you roll another intelligence check.
Oh yeah, for sure. No. Oh, I want to be helpful. 16.
You remember that the demon you were talking to said it was greenweed, not numroot.
Oh, then you don't even need to worry about it, Colker. It's only greenweed in there.
I know about the green weed.
So you're not here.
Are you sure? 'Cause it sure smelled like numroot to me, and I was on that stuff, and then took over an entire your drug distribution empire, selling it.
Oh, jeez.
What do I know about green?
Greenweed. It was also a drug empire. It was in your drug empire, but it was a non-addictive drug. It was a very simple recreational drug that did not have lasting side effects.
And it smells like numroot?
No. Why don't you roll a insight check? I'm gonna give it a DC 10.
Well, I rolled a 4.
Yeah,
so.
you don't. You think it's numroot. All right, let's go. Let's go back to Zinc for a second. While you're in there, he comes out and the demon pushes you aside, shuts the door, sort of walks back. You guys have done well enough. I think the demon says, "Good job. I would have killed you if the party went down, but it looked like you did it well enough. Zombalurina will see you now."
For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what that ZV stood for on the map. And you know what? I was rewarded. Something better than I could imagine.
So that's the door I'm standing in front of, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm just gonna. Do they know where to go, or I'll go into my bracelet?
I think they saw him, so they go back and go into the room. I think Zinc, you can come in as well as you come into the room. And standing on the desk is Zombalurina. It's so good or bad, it's hard to tell, really. It is something.
Can I see through the door across the way?
Yes. I'm going to say with a Oscar's spell, you can see through the door across the way. And what you see is a bed with it's a bedroom, and there seems to be a sheet of sort of magical night with stars lit up on top of the bed. When you go in, Zombalurina says, "Oh, well, hello. What do you guys want? You're a VIP? You want to watch the dance from up here?"
Yeah.
Cool. Come stand at the window. I'm always looking for people.
Oh, I want to cast Mage Hand too.
I'm not going to stand by the window. That feels like a trap. But I'll take my Big B's hand and I'll just like.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and do the same. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
we're all party boying with Mage.
I'm gonna say to Zombalurina. Zombalurina. Listen, I really need to turn my face to the moonlight so I can remember how to get out of this particular area. I feel like I'm really stuck here.
Did you forget?
I mean, yeah. Smiling alone. All these people dancing.
Zombalurina, not Grimoire Bella. Zombalurina says, she says, no, the only place
Unless
this
you
is for is
kick.
for dancing. We only dance here. Unless you
Can I
guys.
can I like go in the back room real quick?
No one's in the back room unless you can dance. Let me see you dance.
Oh, it's a dance challenge.
I have +6 acrobatics
Okay, what do you do?
or +8 athletics. What kind of check is this?
Colker's
Okay.
actually.
Wait. Should we just go for the dirty dancing lift?
I say let's do it.
Finger. Wait, should I lift you or you lift me?
I will
That
use.
room.
I've got Bigby's hand and it's kind of strong, so I can like.
Okay, yeah. And then Shaka's gonna run up and then just get right into formation there. You're like, how's
Sure.
that?
I'm
She says,
intrigued
on the
now. I
floor,
wanna see how
on
the
the
dance
floor,
battle ends.
dance battle. And she sort of pushes you out through the door,
Get
very
on the
excited, and
floor.
down onto the floor. What are you going down me too? Zinc, what are you doing?
Can I Misty step into that room? Can I?
You're
I do that?
you're gonna have to try to do a little sneak
Okay.
as they go by. So as Zombalurina walks past you, you're gonna try to Misty step into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, do a first roll a stealth check.
16.
That just passes. All right, so you hide in the corner. Zombalurina comes out and goes to the place with the demon lord, and you're gonna sneak back into that back room. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you Missy step into the back room. I'll come to you in a second. Colker, what are you and Talia doing up there?
Talia has a hand on Colker's shoulder and goes, and the wisdom to know the difference. And then takes a
What
step
and
back.
the wisdom to tell the difference? You never said the first part of that whole thing.
I was going like we cut
Started in the
back
middle of
and,
a sentence.
and we're just finishing it. It was like a cinematic choice on my part.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you dealt with that.
I
man.
know what that guy said to you, but I'm very certain that was numbered in there, and I can't be around that stuff. I gotta stay out here.
Okay, how can I support you in this moment? Can we get you a gas mask or can I, because I feel like we do have to figure out a way through this place, but I don't want to put you in a position where you feel like you are uncomfortable in any way. I want to respect your boundaries. So how
You
can
seem
we
pretty high as it is, Talia.
What's up? I don't know. Everything just feels kind of funny and fuzzy, and I feel a little
Yes,
sick.
that would be what being high feels like.
No shit.
Talia, why don't you roll a
No.
Constitution check?
Fuck. Oh, I have pretty high Constitution. That's 19.
Oh, 19. Okay.
Yeah.
You are feeling pretty buzzed.
Cool. Yeah, it's just kind of whack because I've been talking to you probably for 3 minutes, but it feels like 10 hours. And they just sort of like start to zone out into your eyes and go, what? And anyway, I want to figure out a way for us to support you through this, because I'm pretty sure that something wild is going in there.
I think you should maybe sit down and we'll go get some we'll go get some fresh air together, and we'll sit down outside the club and just be quiet for minutes. We'll bask in our quietude.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
You guys sort of move up the steps back out.
thought you were battling each
Now,
other.
Shaq, or great Herb, you and Shaq are going to try to do this.
I guess we're in a dance battle now. Yeah.
Wait, are we dance battling or are we a unit?
I think
dance
you're.
battling against somebody else.
Are we a unit?
Ooh,
Like a ballroom
That was
dance.
unclear.
It's what you want to do. I think when they come in, I think Zombalurina says, "Dance battle, everybody!" and the demon starts like putting on different sorts of things, and people sort of clear out and make a little circle around. So it can be alone or with others. What are you gonna do?
Oh, we should team. I mean, we both have pretty good decks. We should team
Yeah,
up.
I say we team
Yeah.
up. We're
Yeah, we
a
team
duo.
up. Yeah.
Okay, so they make a
Oh no.
a big circle. I need you guys roll an initiative as a team.
Okay.
How does this work? Do we like?
Average.
Yeah,
Average
average,
between the two?
average between the two of
Okay.
you.
Okay.
So Bart and his
God.
hard hats
Yeah.
Cool.
have been working on a song.
I got a
for you
2
guys.
plus 2, so 4.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I got a 15.
Okay, so then between you guys, we're gonna say that comes down to you got a 4 and a 15.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna say that comes down to like an 8. What are you, Bart? Are you gonna join up with the ogre zombie, or are you gonna do it on your own?
We're gonna do it on our own, but like we've been really working on a little song. It goes like this. Recorder, 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 recorder.
Mage hand is still pumping. Like, yeah.
That's your entire.
I taught him the recorder. You guys.
Yeah.
What are you? What dance move are you doing as you do this dance? This recorder move.
Because of our perfect recorder technique, it's got to be mostly elbows.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of elbows and knees.
Okay, you are knocked out of the dance battle. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna roll for that. That was so horrible.
Recorder, recorder, recorder.
Yeah, you are all sort of like grabbed and teleported up to the top. Okay, let's see. The ogre zombie comes in and he does this whole thing with his hand, which is disembodied, which is pretty impressive. It's kind of like a Thriller move where it sort of moves around him and then sort of comes back to him. Let's see how he does on this move. He comes up and he rolls with this. Let's see. The ogre zombie comes out. He gets a 13 on it. Right now, he's the highest ranked person in the dance battle. After him, this sort of mushroom hag and the two zombies, they do this dance where it looks like they sort of lick her and then they just start like feeling the air around them. They just start
I don't like that.
washing their hands and moving. It's very cool little move that they do. These guys do a it's terrible. No one likes it. Actually, they're also kicked out of the dance battle. Okay, King Herb, it's your move.
All right.
You and
so
Mhm.
I say.
Okay.
So if we recall,
Yeah.
at the beginning of this sequence or of this round, I took some time to hone in my tap skills. So I think it starts with a nice little like gentle soft shoe tap routine. And it like builds and builds and builds, and then I turn and Shaq appears.
Yes.
We do like a nice little like spin and turn into into that like cartwheel situation where like one
you
of us
grab each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Mungo Jerry and Rumpels.
Yes.
Okay, you read my
So we
mind,
do a little,
Jamin. I
like-
was literally thinking about that too. Okay, yes.
we do a little
and
cartwheel thing that ends in that lick
across
that
the
we
dance
already
floor.
practiced. So I think we have
Yes.
to touch on that.
Yes.
Uh,
And the entire time, and then at the end, I
was
cast
thinking,
prestidigitation, so
could
like
I just
my
cast,
hair is glowing nicely, and your clothes are
light,
like
so there's
like
just a
it's
cool
and also,
ball of
like
light
rippling around
over
your
them,
muscles
sort of like
as you move.
illuminating
And
and making
Me's
them
with
look
us too,
angelic.
so maybe she can do some like
Just to like add a little bit
lights.
more sparkle to the situation.
Ooh,
love it.
yes, that is great. That's great. Why don't you both roll a performance check?
Could it be acrobatics?
Can I do performance and can he do acrobat? What he's doing for him would be pretty acrobatic.
Oh, that's why you wanted to specify you were doing cartwheels.
It's kind of acrobatic, it's really athletic.
All right,
I'm
let's
just-
let it be an
Oh, my
acrobatic.
acrobatics is also high. If we need to make it.
Let's do
all
Shaq's
acrobatics.
performance and let's do Herb's
Okay.
acrobatics.
Great.
Oh, well, that's actually fine.
16.
Uh-huh.
So mine was a 5 on the die plus 12, so
Oh.
17.
Oh, okay. So let's say that
12
this comes to
performance?
17.
Oh, I'm a plus 12 performance, baby.
Yes. Ow.
Right now, you guys are winning, and that takes the giant ogre zombie out of the match. They didn't do
Damn
good
straight
enough.
it does.
There's a few more battles that happen. This demon, flying demon, and a zombie, they also dance, but they don't do so well. They get sort of transported out as well. And then there are 2 zombies who also sort of fail and get transported out. But now it is between you and one other group. This is a night hag in the middle with 2 glowing orbs and 3 dancers all around her, 3 zombie dancers with them. It's sort of a foursome group. And these guys are super impressive.
Okay.
They, all of the zombies actually have spikes going right through their chests, and this dance hag uses those, sort of grabs the spikes and twirls them around and then puts them down. I mean, it's crazy. It gets to a DC 17 as well, and it gets very excited. This is the finale! This is the finale! And Zombalurina says, it's between the night hag and the zombies and the elf and the dwarf. Elf and the dwarf, you go last. Night hag and zombies, you go first. Bart and well, hold on. Before we go into this, let's jump back real quick. Zink, what have you done?
I am exploring this room.
Okay. Roll an insight check.
Eight.
I think you're not finding anything in the room. You don't seem that the room is a way out. Doesn't seem.
What can I use my passive investigation? It's a 13.
You think that there is something in this bedsheet, that your instinct was right about it, but it doesn't seem to, whatever it does, magic it has, it doesn't seem to be applicable in the room you're in.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, do an Arcana check.
11.
No, you're not gonna know what it is. Okay, so you're in there with that. What's happening with our 2 friends outside the club?
Well,
This is
I've
such an
been
interesting
trying to-
duo, because I don't think I've ever seen you 2 like have heart to heart.
No, we've super
I've
not
been
had
at
that.
least trying to get Talia to come sit with me at the top of the stairs where the air is nice and clean.
I'm just
So
sort of
as-
on. I'm
so
sort
to
of
speak.
crawling on all fours up and being like, "There's so many stairs in between you and me." I feel like
There are literally 2 stairs
I
between.
feel like there's more stairs every time I like just sort of trying to like climb up and not
This is
understanding.
your first time, isn't it?
I'm a good person.
I didn't say you weren't.
Just sort of like Chris starts to tear up a little bit and goes, and that horrible god wanted me to do bad things to Zink, and I don't want to do that. Like trying to like climb up to you. And I'm like,
Wait. What did the god want you to do to Zink?
they didn't want me to like hurt them or anything, but they want to go into the portal and like sell them or something to the god of Mechanus, and it's a whole thing. And I'm a good person, right? You would know, you're from hell.
I'm not from hell. If I were, hell didn't want me.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, how are you actually dealing with all of that? That's I feel like that's an emotional thing. We don't talk about your emotions enough.
I dealt with
Holger.
it for a while, and then you may recall that I was in a small red room for apparently 3 years, although it didn't feel like that long to me. Which makes me wonder if the forces of hell are on my tail for, not sending them 3 years worth of souls.
Huh.
Oh,
That's-
right.
I had agreed to send them a soul a week.
Oh shit!
I was
Yeah, I
gone for
was
3
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
We'll find
feels
out when
like-
we get back to some sort of their plane. I don't think the forces of hell can reach us in this plane.
Oh yeah.
And maybe
That's
they
probably for
can,
the
who
best.
knows? But you weren't actually going to sell zinc to the god of Mechanus, were you?
No.
Okay, good.
No, God, no. Why would I? No. I look, and I sit down next to you and put like a hand on your shoulder again. I go like, listen,
I've got my wings folded up.
thank you. I give y'all a lot of shit for, for the stupid ideas that you all have, and for causing me to let my favorite place in the whole world like freeze over, and a lot of people died during that, but I've learned so much from all of you, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. I don't know, you and I haven't ever really clicked, Colker, but this has been a good talk. Thanks, bud.
You've done a lot of the talking.
I give you like a little pat on the back and then sort of like slump over and like snooze a little bit just because I've never done drugs before.
Okay, let's jump back. That was amazing, by the way. What are you, Bart and me, doing? What are you doing while this dance is happening?
Well, we've been eliminated. Is that the?
Yeah, you're on the upper level, looking down at the dance floor for the final battle.
Okay. Well, Bart does not take no for an answer. So Bart's going to try. There's like a window, right?
There's no window. You're on the level. You can sort of jump over the railing.
Okay, great. So we're all going to fly up over everybody and do the recorder dance again. Maybe it'll be better for flying.
Are you going onto the dance floor when you do this?
We're gonna fly above the dance floor and show them how it's done.
You're gonna fly above the dance floor when you do this.
Yeah.
Okay. As you fly up and above the dance floor, you are attacked by a spell that comes from the Zombalurina, and she says, "No dancing. If you're not in the dance battle, you don't get to dance." She sort of moves incorporeally through the air, and as soon as gets to you, reaches out with these huge sort of claws and swipes at you. Each one of these is going to be a +10, and it's going to be 3 attacks. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. The other illusions are dispelled. It is a 27, a 21, and a 28. 2 of those get through, and of the 2 that get through, each one does 20 damage, which takes you down to 16 hit points. As she sort of slashes and your other 2 go right. You're bleeding, and she's sort of drawing you back with her claws inside of you. Does anyone do anything while this is happening?
Oh no.
I'm too in the zone trying to talk King or
if I cast something to help Bart.
Please don't kill
I am, because I'm mostly concerned. I don't really want to get involved in the dancing.
What are you doing?
I don't feel confident. I've been through a lot to get here, so I do want to be a support to Shaq and King Herb.
So you're watching Bart during
but,
this, yeah? Okay.
I'm not the strongest of the group, so I'd really love everyone to stay alive for the time being. There's a way for Bart's and all of the Barts not to die. I'd love to do that. Can I like do like telekinesis to get Zombalurina's claws to like let go? Yes. Try to separate them.
To do what?
I feel like I'm trying to gauge if Bart would like go for it again.
You're gonna like try to separate them? Yeah. Are you trying to pull Bart away?
I think I'm trying to get
Zombalurina
I think
away?
I'm trying to get Bart away, like out of the club, like out with Talia and everyone else. Yeah.
How many episodes have you seen?
So you're trying to like push Bart out that way. Okay. Bart, let's see. I'm gonna say you're able to do that. Bart, go ahead and roll a deck save.
Oh, that's my best skill. Ooh, 14. I rolled a 16.
14. That
sorry,
is
Bart.
not good enough. As you fly forward, you are going to take another 10 points of damage as the claws sort of rip out of you and you're flown towards the steps.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Bart, that means you are down at 6 hit points as you sort of are fly out in a bloody mess on the ground beside Talia and Colker.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow,
that
she
lady's
yeeted
like,
you.
It's like Footloose.
It's like Footloose. Shit. Hey, are you good, Bart? What happened?
I was dancing so good, some lady got jealous and stabbed me.
Oh shit.
I feel like this has happened to you before.
Oh yeah, no, this is usually how it ends every time I go to a club.
Okay, as this is going on, the dance battle happens with the hag and the 3 zombies. But because no one was looking at them, everyone was looking at Bart, no one noticed that in this dance, she actually moved very close to Shaq and Herb and threw the zombies with the spikes at them towards you, sort of trying to like helicopter blade you guys out of existence.
Oh!
Oh.
As they come
Wait,
to
I feel like we would notice that, right?
Do we get a
Could make
reaction
you
to
are.
that?
I'm gonna give you guys a
Yeah.
reaction. Yep, I'm gonna give you a reaction. You're gonna get a deck save on it,
Golly.
and it is your deck save is gonna have to. Oh, this is bad. It's gonna have to beat it.
Wow, that's bad.
What'd you get?
Oh, no.
Wait, deck save?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 13.
Nope, it was a
On the
DC
13.
23.
What?
What?
Yep,
How did no one else see this happening?
because they were all
Wait,
watching
what?
Bart doing his stupid recorder bit.
But were
I
we
had-
able to see it happen?
No,
Like,
Yeah,
can
can we roll an advantage? Because I feel like I wouldn't miss someone coming straight at me with a spike.
I
Can we roll
also
an
have.
advantage?
I can use a
Well,
key point for Step of the
There's a
Wind.
couple reasons why you guys wouldn't see it happen. One of them
Tell
is
us.
that this has invisible passage. The hag magically turns invisible until she attacks or casts a spell or until her concentration ends. While invisible, she leaves no physical evidence of her passage. She can be tracked only by magic. Any equipment she wears or carries is invisible with her. And she can mimic animal sounds and humanoid noises. So, and she can do minor illusion at will. So using all 3 of those, she sort of does this little assassin attack. Now, if I had said beforehand, if anyone was looking at her, they would have a chance to warn you. But none, Colker and Talia are out of it. Bart's doing a stupid dance above with the recorders. And me is looking at them.
guys, I did the diversion.
All right.
So each of you,
We'll be okay.
it's
We'll be
not so
okay.
bad. You
We'll be
each
there.
take 13 points of damage from each one of them.
Wait,
That's
I didn't do
about
my
for
check
who?
yet. I didn't do my check yet.
Oh yeah, do
Okay.
your check.
Is it dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity save.
Dex save.
23.
Oh wait, I could never win because they would get a 22 max.
Yeah, you can never win.
Okay, so work.
So you each take 13 points of damage. Now,
Okay.
in addition, they have got their performance check. And let's see.
Ooh, okay. If the night hag is playing dirty, so can Shock. Shock went to
The
like
night hag got a 21.
performing arts school.
A 21
wait.
on that performance. That's what you guys have to beat. And the night hag
Okay,
sort
wait
of
a minute,
goes into
wait,
the
wait.
corner like, we nailed it, and we screwed you guys over too.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
wait.
it's-
During that performance,
We nailed
could
it.
I have done counter charm? Nope, never mind. That wouldn't help at all. Never mind. Okay, it's 21. Okay, so she got. We have to do a combined score of 21, right?
No, you have to average 21 between the 2 of you.
Oh, okay. So
But before you do
Here's
it,
what-
describe the move that you're gonna do. I want to see what your plan is to wow the audience here.
Okay, so first I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. So I'm gonna have 3 more shocks so that to enhance and be backup dancers.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one thing.
I think
also,
we're going. Oh, continue.
I was gonna say I'm gonna turn to King Herb and as quickly as I can try to explain to him the exact choreography of the J-Lo Shakira halftime show and talk him.
Okay, different direction than where I was gonna go, but I'm here. With
Oh wait,
you.
where are you going? Wait.
I
Let's
was
combine
going
the two.
more like
Let's combine the
Martha
two.
Graham. I was going more like a little bit more esoteric with the movement, like a story, something a bit more like you have to lean into it a bit. The audience have to lean in to get it, but it'll be worth it at the end.
Do you think this crowd will lean in? Most of them are on drugs or dead.
All I want to know, if whatever
Or both.
whatever dance we can do where I can do an athletics check would be great.
Oh, here's the thing. Okay, wait. Is there a pole in the room, like a load bearing or otherwise, or like a stripper pole? Because like you could do the J-Lo portion on the where at athletics check where you like spin around on your legs on the pole.
There's no open pole in the room. There is a bar at the edge that you guys are kind of at. There is a huge cauldron with a sort of floating skull in the middle. There are the dancing lights, and the other level is up about 12 feet above you, and there are sort of stairwells with banisters and poles on the stairwell going up.
Okay, so this actually works to my advantage maybe. So I can use a key point to disengage dash. It's like a big jump. It says, and so I can do like this really big cool dance athletic jump up to the pole, and then continue the routine with my strong athleticism.
And I'm gonna send in whatever routine that Herb does. I'm gonna send at least 2 of the shock duplicates to mimic it, just to make it a unified effect to kind of get that very moody, that sort of perfect synchronicity.
I'll roll a 1d4, Carrie.
Okay.
Roll a 1d4.
Yes. Okay. 1.
Okay, each one of those gets to add 1 point. So whatever King Herb gets is going to get to add 2 points to it.
Okay.
And you're going to get to add 2 points to yours as well.
It's 2.
Oh no, you get to add 1 point to yours because you had 3, right?
I only have 3 duplicates. So
All right. Go ahead and let's see how you do.
I'm scared. I don't want to roll.
I know.
I'm just
wait. Wait, can we make a case to also roll at advantage because that's super rad. The halftime show is incredibly rad.
Do you, how well are you able to communicate the halftime show choreography?
Can I roll to see how well I communicate that first? Just very quickly while we're being in the middle of being stabbed. I'm like, okay, here's what you do. And then you go like this, and then this. Okay.
I'm a monk too, so I know my body very well, you know.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's bad on the... So this would be a persuasion check? What would be teaching?
Let's say...
Charisma?
A history?
That's bad.
Let's do a charisma check. A history check. Yeah, let's make it a history check.
Oh, no! Why would you say that? Okay, so it's 10. So it's a 10. So you kind of... kind of follow.
No, DC 10. I'll give you this. So you have advantage. And you have plus 2 for King Herb, plus 1 for Shaq. Let's see how
Okay, so we have roll at advantage. Whew. Okay.
Okay.
Natural 20 on the die.
Okay. And
what
I
does
got
King Herb get?
17 plus 8, 25.
They got a 23. You got a nat 20. You guys are gonna.
I got a nat 20
them.
plus 12. So a 33 for Shaq.
Because I rolled a 15 plus 2, 17 plus 8 on athletics.
Wow. So we end our routine. All of us, me and the duplicate, and we do the end of the halftime show, which is very similar to the Roxy and Bellman Chicago, where they look at each other and then they spin around like this. This doesn't work very well where my background makes me disappear on Zoom, where they look at each other and then look at the audience and it's duh. And there we go.
The crowd goes wild.
But I'm bleeding, but we're both bleeding from being stabbed in the chest by these
I think they like that better. All the undead start clapping. Some hands are going. Even the one, reanimated hand tries to clap on its own. It snaps. It sort of snaps.
The
in
sound
the
of
air
one hand
for
clapping.
you. Zombalurina goes, "That was the best dancing I've ever seen. You guys are amazing. Go bring my comforter to me." And her sort of death knight goes back in. Zinc, you hear the sound of a death knight coming towards you while you are in the room. What do you do?
Had he seen me before?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, barely. He pushed you out of the way twice.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay? So right here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
How is this like behind where my circle is?
Yeah,
is
that
this,
is.
like,
There's a little
behind
end table. There's a little end table there.
Can I like hide behind it?
Yep, it's right up into the cliff wall.
Okay. I'm gonna hide behind there and wait for him to grab the thing and leave.
Okay. I'm gonna say, are you doing what are you looking like right now with your airy armor and your duodrone skills?
I think I'm going to make myself look like a little trash can.
Okay. I'm gonna say you get advantage on that. He comes in, he grabs the sheet, and he moves back out of the room. As he moves back into the room with the sheet, what you're going to see is that he walks down and he throws the sheet over the cauldron. And when he does, a stairwell descends into the ground. And Zombalurina says, "You guys can continue on with dancing like that. Everyone else stay back. The club is going to continue."
Yes.
Yay! Yay!
Is this in the
Well
direction
done.
of the heaviside layer? Is this what we understand?
I think you would
Maybe?
understand it's moving
Heaviside layer
forward on the map.
is upward.
Okay.
The heaviside layer
Oh.
is upward, but
We'll
this
we'll
is
take our
forward.
bow.
Okay. Well, yes. And I'll
say-
defer bow.
Would anyone like to give us gifts for such a great performance? We take gifts.
I
Give a
think
tip
the
jar.
demon guy says, "I want to go with them." And Zombalurina says, "No, only them. Only the dancers get to go. Yay!"
Ooh, wait. Oh, so it's like, hey, we should maybe tell our friends.
Oh yes,
That's a
that
bracelet.
me who is with you can go too.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna,
Okay, one down.
And
Can
me
I
too.
Can I have followed him like out when he goes? Can I like follow him out? And am I then on the balcony? Like,
Yeah,
can I
I'll say that you can sort of have snuck out as a little roving trash can. And
I
see
have
them
a
around still.
solution.
Can I misty
Oh,
step
for the-
down there?
Yeah,
Does this mean we're gonna have to find another way around?
is that what you're gonna try to do? Is Misty step down?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so let's say you Misty step down into there. Now, before Misty step is how many feet?
30.
No, you can get almost. I'll give you a little further, but you can't get quite to them. Kidro.
Oh wait, don't I have extra from?
Oh, you have
the-
10 feet more. Yes, you
Yeah.
do. You can just get there. Now, in the hallway where Bart is bleeding and you guys are sort of coming down from your moment, you hear a lot of clapping and cheering in the club behind you. You hear like something crazy just happened.
I did it.
Well, I don't know if that's for you right now, bud. I feel like
Sometimes other people get applause.
yeah.
Can I
don't
whisper to King
understand.
Herb, "Hey, use your bracelet and tell them to get over here"?
Oh, don't we all have the bracelets? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, you guys.
The
Oh.
four of you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get down here. Now.
Recorder.
Yeah. Follow the sound of my voice.
All right, I'm gonna hold my breath as long as I can.
Shaka's never been more happy to not own a single piece of jewelry, like that one piece of jewelry in particular, as she can vaguely hear through Herb's like bracelet.
When you,
Imagine it's on speaker.
when you guys walk in, what you're gonna see is a whole bunch of people between you and the edge, including the night hag that already stopped Bart from going to where they weren't allowed. How you gonna
Okay.
get down there?
Okay.
Are these walls, West, or this is like a balcony that we can see them?
This is a balcony that you can see. Well, I mean, there's a lot of demons between you and them. And I think since
It's not a wall.
you happened so fast, because I think this almost all has to happen simultaneously. Otherwise, people are going to see you misty step down there and start sort of screaming.
Well, Bart and I can both fly.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So I'm
Talia.
gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
I was
Like,
going to
didn't that not
suggest
go well
the two of us
before?
just each grab one of Talia's arm. Basically, yeah, and fly over this crowd down to the floor.
Now, last time I flew, it didn't go well.
Oh, right.
Well,
okay.
well, he doesn't know that.
Wait,
Unless Bart
knows
told him
what
that.
to do. Bart. I'm assuming Bart has intuited, because Bart's smart. That Shakira won the dance contest and got to go through. Now, if you remember those playing at home, know that Bart has already transformed himself into a flawless Shakira.
Yes, you have, baby.
So
Okay, then in that
Bart
case,
is gonna dress up as Shakira and waltz on through with confidence.
Oh, liking what Bart's putting down, I'm gonna point and cast Polymorph on Talia and be like, "Oh, my duplicates, come with me, my beautiful duplicates."
What?
And I'll polymorph them
and
into a duplicate of me.
I wild shape into some sort of bird or something.
Wait, can
Oh,
I
my
cast
pet bird
invisibility
that
on
inspires me
Colker?
every day. Come to
Okay,
me, my
I
dog.
think that
Colker.
definitely
I'm
the
like, there's
Shakira's
one left
work.
in the
I
group.
think
I'm gonna
Zombalurina
cast
goes,
it on
I didn't
that
even
guy,
know
and
you had
hopefully he can
backup
sneak
dancers
down.
up here too. It's so good.
Shakira.
Yes.
There we go.
I just turned into a bird and flew down.
I think as you turned into a bird, the Zombalurina said, "No, I didn't see a bird in the dance."
That's fair. There
And
is
that
a
was the
rule.
bird
There is no
invisible?
rule that dogs can't play basketball, but there is a rule that you have to see the bird in the dance.
Yeah.
Wait, but now the bird's invisible, no?
But no, invisibility
But yeah, now
works.
the bird's-
Invisibility
Oh, that
works.
looks
All right,
bad.
you guys.
I'm not a bird.
You guys all make it through. You get out of there and you continue on down. And you come into another room.
As we go down, can I pull that blanket with us?
The blanket disappeared when it went over
Okay.
it.
Oh.
The
All right.
blanket disappeared when it went over it. As you come into this room, it was a room marked MM on the map. You come down and you see a room covered in different sigils on the floor, and there are
Just throw a Mr. Mephistopheles.
it's a large open area with pools of candlelight punched out of the darkness. Each area has an arcane design drawn on the floor and a cat mask with a magical orb placed at the side. A black, sparkly,
Literally.
hat-wearing cat in a long robe purrs, and he says, "The summoning worked."
Quick question,
Here.
Wes, where did you find so many cat maps? Like, this is my question. This is like the third or fourth one today. I'm like, how did you find so many?
What?
Your Photoshop work is phenomenal.
Yes,
on
I
that.
know, it's great.
Don't you like
I
my
zoomed
cat?
in so
I-
far.
My
No, I
cat
assumed
summoning-
I assumed you were like Googling like cat D&D maps. But I
No,
mean, that's
no,
great.
no.
You did a great
These
job.
cat maps are created. Are you
Oh, that's
kidding?
amazing.
These-
Shout out.
You got to make these kind of cat maps. As he says, as Mr. Mephistopheles says, he says, "Welcome all, it's perfect. Now you can help me in these grave crises. You can help me get to the Heaviside layer because we have to find old Deuteronomy if we want to do it." Now, at this point, before we go any further, you are going to remember from the map that inside of Mr. Mephistopheles, there was a secret entrance that took you to the portal. So you're in this room. You have a choice. You can interact with Mr. Mephistopheles, go past Mr. Mephistopheles, or try to find the secret entrance to the portal.
Secret entry.
Could retrospectively, as someone familiar with the Great Furby, could I have done a vibe check on the map or the portal? Like I don't know what that would be in D&T mechanics of like a vibe check. I don't know how to say that in any other.
You're trying to find out if, well,
the portal's bad news. Would I maybe have some Furbish knowledge? Because I do speak and read Furbish, according to my character sheet.
I'm praying to Eoscar to figure out if we should go towards the portal or not.
Eoscar, being the god of doors and such, probably knows where this secret passage is.
Bart's gonna lie down and start taking a long rest.
Where are you doing this, Bart?
Well, he's gonna
for 8 hours.
Yeah, he's gonna walk around and circle and circle and circle and circle and then flop, then get up and circle and flop again.
I don't think he actually gets a long rest. He spent so much time looking for the perfect place. Zeke, you're praying to Eoscar. I think as you pray to Eoscar, you would see around the green sigil in the corner, you would see that appears a sort of glowing area. And you see that the stones are a little bit different than some of the others.
Do I get the sense that I should stay away from that portal?
He's paused a real long time.
Roll an insight check.
Oh.
One does or one does not do.
Insight.
One does not do insight check.
Insight check. Okay. Oh, that's a 19.
I think that you feel like Eoscar is conflicted.
All right, I'm going to take that as a stay away from that portal. So I'm going to wait. So we need to find. Can I ask Mr. Mephistopheles? We have to find old Deuteronomy. Why?
Because I don't believe we can get to the Heaviside layer without old Deuteronomy.
So you don't know where he is?
I don't know where he is, but I think I know the way to get there. And I think we need a key. And if you'll help me summon, I just need a little bit of your blood on all 3 summoning circles. And then I'll try to summon the key here. And then we can use it to get to old Deuteronomy. See, there's traps everywhere. And some of these traps are teleportation traps. And I know we need keys to get through them.
I can make a key.
No. It's a special key. It has to be a key that we must summon.
I'm still bleeding probably from those knife attacks.
I'm also bleeding.
I think I'm just gonna roll around on the summoning circles.
Whatever works.
Don't roll around on it.
I'm pretty sure Bart doing his cat thing. Bart has to be spraying arterial blood everywhere at this point. So
Bart.
As Shakira. There are 2 Shakiras just bleeding heavily.
I can do like a little. I can sing a little song of rest. I bring out my yart and my yarting and sing. Everyone gets 6 HP back from my little song of rest. I like pluck a little thing and go. Yeah, you know what? Earlier on the train, I sort of thought this one up. It goes a little something like, "Come on, Eileen. I don't know any words, but please get better." Da-na-na. Boom, that's it. But everyone gets 6 HP back.
Woo!
Yes.
Are you still doing it as Shock? You can drop it at any time, polymorph, because it's like of your free will.
I don't know how to work this thing.
Does being Shock like give you like, you can drop it at any time, like if you don't want it. But I'm like, are you playing it as me?
Yeah. I think Minister Thalia doesn't know how this thing works, and is just sort of like, I am Shakira now, and Shakira would sing a song of rest. And
you've never looked better.
Oh, stop.
Bart's still dressed as Shakira as best as he can too.
I love it.
Oh, cute.
This is all Shock has ever wanted. This is her Heaviside layer. She's
but he only needed 3 people's blood, right?
Yeah. So we're all just bleeding and giving him whatever he wants, I guess. No notes. We should have insight checked him before we did this.
Right now.
That was the point.
He wanted 3 of you to. He says each one bleeding has to go onto one of my summoning sigils.
I picked I picked the red one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on the green one.
Okay, you're on the green one.
I'll pick whatever the third one is.
The purple.
The purple one. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys go there, you're bleeding. He starts to sort of sing this chant, and the lights go out around everything.
Well, I never. Oh, well, I never.
It's even scarier than the real one.
It's magical, Mr. Mephistopheles. All right. Now the room goes black suddenly, and as the room goes black, you see the portal start to open.
No.
And on all one of them, slick grease covers the ground, and the whole room starts to tip forward on this oil of slipperiness inside a grease effect. I need you all to roll a dexterity check.
Oy.
Can we just fly off the floor?
Is Andrew Lloyd Webber doing a version of Grease like he did the Cinderella?
Yes. You
I got a
can.
natural 20, so I think I win.
Ooh, yeah, and you guys are flying up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
21.
All right,
total.
it's a DC 20. So you guys are
17.
both
Ugh,
able
yeah.
to go through the door.
I'm
Wait, you got a what?
I got a 17.
Shaq rolls down.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, can I polymorph into Bart? Is that too
No, I
late?
think it's too fast. Bart,
It's too fast. Yeah.
Bart, you can sort of fly. Colker can fly. What do you get, Talia?
I got a 4.
You guys sort of fly in the air, and you see slipping through the portal and going down a grease slide.
Two
Shaq
Shakiras.
and Talia just sort
Through
of
the
slide
portal
down
all
it.
the time.
We're like trying to hold hands like the end of like whichever Toy Story. It's like 2 Shakiras reaching for each other.
Yeah.
And a thing of grease, which is somebody's dream. Mine. But
Can Zink throw a rope?
Happy
Like, is
Pride.
there
I think it
anything
happens
Happy
too fast.
Pride.
I think it happens too fast. You have to make your choice now. Do you go after them, or do you attack Mr. Mephistopheles, or do you continue onward down out of the room?
We have to go after them.
No.
No, come after us. Oh my God, please.
I can deal with it. Don't
You can
fall.
handle it?
I think I yell out to Zink to not follow us. There's
Oh yeah,
grease.
Zink's not following. Zink's
Yeah.
not following.
No,
I guess Herb can do whatever. I don't really.
I mean, I do have Big B's hand up to 120 feet, so.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, can we like? I don't know. Oh, Mage Hand is only good for 10 pounds.
I think mine's quite strong.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
How
Hold
much
on,
does
hold on.
Shakira?
Pause.
How much does
they're
Shaq
going
weigh?
through? They're going through the.
Oh yeah, she's an elf.
Hold on. Pause. They're going through the portal in the secret room, or they're going through some other weird portal.
They're
we don't even-
going down. They're sliding down a very steep, so it's a very fast slide into the portal, into whatever that secret hallway, into the secret hallway that led to the portal. So they are sliding down this place here.
Zink's not gonna. No.
They're
I
sliding
will
very
fly
slightly
down
this
that
way.
chute so that I can control my speed.
Okay, you're gonna fly down it.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah,
Wait, you're
Bart's
flying
gonna
down the
go.
blue portal that we're not supposed to go
Towards the blue portal, down the slide.
This leads to the
Yeah.
place where
Yeah.
we go to the blue portal. So it's not the actual. We're not going through the forbidden portal. We're going through a portal that brings us to.
You're
the
going through a
forbidden
slide.
portal.
There's a secret wall that opened up, and this wall
Yeah.
led down this green
It's a
slide.
bonus portal.
Mhm.
But still probably don't
And-
follow us.
But so
Yeah, it's not otherwise.
But if we don't go there, we're just in this room.
You're in this room, yes.
Except that
Wait, but didn't we just summon a key? Is this the key?
Are you? This happened as the summoning happened. Are you going to stay and see what happened with the summoning, or go?
I think one of us has to stay, so I'll stay.
Zink is staying.
Zink is staying.
It's all filled with traps,
Bart?
but where is
Bart's
which one's
following
the trap?
Shakira's.
Bart's
I'm
following
gonna-
Shakira, and Colker is,
Oh God, we're splitting
and
apart.
me. What are you going to do?
Wait,
They're all.
I may have a solution. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I may have a solution. I can grab Talia. Is there a higher surface? Like, is there something at the top or something we could? Where's that weird Mr. Mephistopheles standing?
It's up, but the whole thing turned, and it's basically like a grease slide straight down. So I think you're falling right down a hole.
So there's a dry land at the very top. Oh, I grabbed Talia a dimension door up to 500 feet to the top. So I'm like above this guy. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing, baby.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
And what
shout out to
okay, and what do you do with the door, the cave door to the secret slide?
Oh, I don't know. That's not my problem.
You just stay on the other side of it?
No. Wait. So sorry, I'm teleporting back to where we came.
Yeah, you're doing back to
I'm not going into that door.
All right. As you go up, you hear a scream from down at the end of the hallway that goes, Mila, away! Mila,
hell no! I say in Furbish, rot in hell.
I think we're gonna finish there.
Shakira! Scream my own name.
I think we're gonna
back myself up.
Oh, guys, it's so good. We're gonna finish there for the night. We'll come back next week and we'll see with Mr. Mephistopheles if the Furbish God is going to be able to get from the portal up the hallway. You have now opened the door for them to get in, or if you're going to be able to close them, if you summon the key, if you will find old Deuteronomy and get to the Heaviside layer,
or if we'll all just die.
Recorder.
Recorder.
Record.
Recorder.
And another 100 viewers drop off of the stream.
Thank you guys for playing. Thanks for watching. We're Broadway Hit Points. Like and subscribe. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Recorder.
Everyone's always out for Zing.